Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh. She turned into a robot the second I started speaking. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the first. Really the first. I ran one of these before, which is why it's the second one. But in my mind, this is the first one because this is the first one that isn't like a jank mess, you know. Welcome to the first Tohno Tea Party beginner bracket. I'm here with Debbie, who I think just
Hello.
fixed her microphone. Hello.
Yeah. So by that's pretty funny. I have a pretty bad cable. And what happens is I hit the cable. Every time I do, there's something going on with my microphone. And I was turned into a robot. I was yeah, that happened. I hope it doesn't happen anymore, but it's a classic exhibition cat thing. Not that it
Yeah.
happens, but the fact that something usually funny happens at the very beginning. All right. Um.
Awesome. We're about to start in a sec. I'll show everyone the bracket when my challenge stops trying to shoot me in the head.
hmm,
How many people do we have? 18. I think someone dropped out and then a new
uh,
person joined in. I should
oh yeah.
really stop doing sign-ups until they start, but
Oh, there's a lot more now. Yeah. So Delta was asking if there is room for one more. It's
uh,
I'm not sure. Is there?
probably not. We want to try and keep it even. We just started anyways, but this is what the bracket looks like. I think we're gonna. Oh, never mind. The bracket changed.
The bracket changed again. You know what's funny? Now that I think about it, there's now. Well, yeah, I've seen. Um, I'm curious about all of these new players. I've never probably played around any of them besides Yob and Jesse. But there will be time for pretty much, I wouldn't say all of them, but most of them to be on stream. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, true. I think we're gonna try and get one from each round, and then we have a double elimination stage for top four, which is gonna be fun. I think
Oh yeah,
first round we're gonna be watching Jesse versus Halon Smurz. I haven't seen Halon Smurz play, but I have seen a lot of Jessie play. She's one of my lovely staff on this tournament
oh, yeah,
series. So
that's cool.
yeah, true. I'm gonna try connecting to them in a second. But yeah, this is round one. The way the bracket works today is we have a Swiss portion of the bracket, in which it's a Swiss bracket, so it's point based. So you go through each rounds and you gain points and you gain points depending on like who you beat and how well you do and stuff like that. And then at the end of these 5 rounds, the top four, we're moving into a double elimination bracket where first and second will start on winner's side, and third and fourth will start on loser's side. And that way we still get like a fun top four, but we also get to play a Swiss bracket where no matter what, you get to play 5 games. So even if you lose most of them, you still get to play more than twice, which is
Mhm.
probably good for a beginner bracket. But that's kind of that's how it's gonna go today. Thank you so much, Debbie, for joining me last second. By the way,
No problem.
I was
I
expecting to
was
have. Hmm.
I said I really wanted to join just for funsies, like one of these times, and I happen to have time finally, and
That's
here I
awesome.
am. I am really happy to be here.
It's really lovely to have you. Oh, they exited out for
Thank
some
you.
reason. I'm not entirely sure why. You heard the
And
Melty Bod music, and then it got stripped away from you right before the thing.
uh-huh. Okay. I need 1 second. Okay,
Tuning
I'm
in
back.
to stream once again. Hi, Arsenal. Welcome, welcome. Arsenal, you're way too good for this bracket. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
I did like what I called background checks on everyone here, where I just made sure they were actually beginners by checking like their message history in blue cord and red cord. And there's a surprising amount of people in this bracket today who are like have never match made before in either of those discords, and like joined them the other day, which is quite fun. So we'll get some proper beginner gameplay.
You know
This
what's interesting?
isn't one of those fake beginner brackets. This is actual beginners.
I gotta ask you something. Did
Go ahead.
any one of them, some of them, I suppose they're really new, but did you manage to check the IP? Sometimes I do that just to check extra carefully if they weren't like ulting back then. Sometimes I've seen that happen. That I was
Ah,
that wasn't common, but okay,
yeah,
it's nothing in particular. It's just like one thing that came up to my mind. Anyways,
yeah. Are they connecting again?
all right. Need to know exactly where. Do I need to
We'll have to
clear
watch a
room?
different game. We're having like issues on that.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
So this is the first time for me. Do I need to, is there any specific chat I should be in that I'm not? Because I don't see anyone hosting and matchmaking.
Oh, we're in the bracket chat. We're in the bracket chat. We're having
Oh,
some issues. I think someone's having issues connecting, which is a pain.
give me 1 second. Oh, 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 there you go. I'm getting the roles. Uh,
All right. Da-da-da-da.
why is there a Lilith role? That's cool.
There's a Lilith roll. Yeah, that's a bit of an inside joke. Uh, Erin in the server, she decided she wasn't sure on what character she'd play, so she set Lilith role instead because she was playing VSAV at the time.
That's pretty. I like Lilith. Um,
Yeah.
I'm a BB Hood kind of player.
Ooh.
I've never played any of the characters, by the way. I just know that I've probably play her. Okay, I can now see everything. Uh,
Okay, we're gonna have yeah, we're gonna have Finn versus young Stuffy. Two players I've Finn's really new is the impression I'm getting, and young Stuffy's a friend of one of the staff on the bracket. We're going to be
okay.
watching them first because they seem to not be in yet.
Wow, I'm
Immediate
over it.
stream jank. Frame one. You ready?
That's okay. It's part of it. It's part of it. It's gonna be always like that. Like, but I mean, who knows? Maybe it's like new, but they're like played in locals or things like that. So,
Yeah, I think there are some
um,
people like that. Panshoot says they should let me in the bracket. True, beginner C Kahaku player looking for games. True. Man, Alexa. I don't know what
okay.
IP this is. Jank. I love Jank.
Damn.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. I think Finn plays maids. So what's the other guys?
Okay, that is okay. I'm not gonna lie, that is something I did not expect. Among
What?
all the characters, maids is I would say pretty hard, but I like the well I mean not the audacity, just like new players not being scared by how hard a character can be.
I always
I
love
like
that.
seeing,
I
yeah.
feel like that's quite common because lots of these technical characters people will see and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, that character's so cool," and
Oh
they'll
my
want
god,
to
we're
play
here.
them, but it's like hard as hell.
But the thing is, yes, that is good mentality. It's I mean, sort of good mentality in the sense it's good to understand the game first and then just pick up the character that's more technical. But honestly, you can just learn the game with a technical character. It's just like gonna be a little bit more difficult because you're gonna have more effort and time put into it. But once you start, getting into the game,
Yeah.
you're gonna do fine with it. Anyways, we're already starting, and there's gonna be H Ryogi versus C Hisikaku. That's a matchup I've never seen, honestly. But I know for
Was
sure, like none of them really want to block in here. In fact, we've seen quite a fair exchange of wake up options.
We're seeing kind of scrambly gameplay right now. I think everyone's getting into the rhythm of things. I didn't see people practicing before the game, so I don't know if people are properly warmed up. And that's kind of a big thing. Uh, yeah. Ryogi is a bit of a strange pick. I guess she's cool, but new players usually try to avoid half moons where possible, from what I've seen. Just kind of scrambling for counter hits. I don't know how
Ooh.
good Finn is at using like the special properties of maids, or if they're mainly just going to be playing like a Crescent Hisui kind of game plan here.
Okay, so present history is definitely probably the best thing you can do. I mean, it's the better to traverse neutral. I have usually never seen. Oh, there you go. I've never seen people switch off, except a few cases from Hisui to Kohaku. She's not bad, but I think Hisui gets a little bit better because now Hisui has all the tools that Kohaku has to keep you jailed in the corner, but it's Kohaku doing them, so you cannot really interact with that. And Hisui, I mean, I've seen many times, just Hisui punishing me DPing her because she set up a tree that would later hit on the recovery frames. And
Yeah.
the trees do not go away, so that's very important.
It's interesting Finn switching between them, yeah. I don't think I've seen that on any maids player. I don't know if Finn just likes both the characters and wanted to play them both, and this is the
Actually.
compromise. That'd be quite funny though.
By the way, I gotta say, both a big fan of these colors. I like Ryobi's color, and I also like the main color. Pretty good
Yeah.
choice.
I like the kind of like soft cream on the robe as well. It's really nice.
Yes.
Green hair and pronouns. Some lag spikes going on, but it's fine.
I mean, it's the usual. This is not perfect rollback, so it's gonna happen. By the way, this is even like despite all the scramble. Oh my god, there's gonna be a confirm into probably. Okay, that doesn't kill, but it's.
Yeah.
Oh, that
It's
wasn't Tampiroki, but
early in the bracket. We're gonna kind of have this where it's where people are
uh,
kind of struggling to get like their hit confirms and stuff down, both because they're like they haven't warmed up fully, but also in the top four portion, people are gonna be making it further in and hopefully doing a bit more. I think both of them are struggling to confirm their stray hits into anything, which is fair because that's kind of difficult if you're not super used to it.
honestly, can I say this game? I have seen so many people say that they have hard time confirming things, and even from like some players that should be more experienced with things like that. Like I've had a couple of friends of mine from Bloodstars say that this game is actually kind of harder than it Bloodstars is because it's like a bit harder for them to confirm in here. And yeah, no, that's a common experience. A lot of beginners have coming from other games. Ooh, and we have the art drive finish.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if Young Stuffy knows that they can punish the like EXI arm block, having some more freezes. I think they're having actual connection issues. Incredibly jank, but it's alright.
One thing that I really find funny is that what Vinci said right now, TK Yaya checked this beginner result file. That is actually kind of true. That's
True. Maybe they come from
nobody
a
got
game where
TK Yaya.
maybe they come from a game where they play a character who uses like Taiwanese a lot or something. maybe
Yeah.
maybe they play like Strive Biken or something.
Maybe. Actually, I haven't played Strive Lycan ever since like season 2. What happened now?
Yeah.
I know they changed the Yazansen.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else about it. Just yeah.
Yeah.
This
They've given her a few things like throughout the history of that game, I think. They most recently gave her like the far parry, like the guard cancel parry, isn't it? Where it like stuns.
all right. Okay.
Oh, did they exit out? Do they
Um,
know it's first to three?
do they know? I don't think they
do,
do.
do they
Or maybe
know?
they're just waiting. Just waiting.
They're waiting, they're locked in, yeah. But I
Okay,
think,
never mind.
but I
Sorry,
think,
go
I
ahead.
think, I think a big focus with lots of beginner players that we're probably going to see throughout this is just one of the most important things, especially if you're in like neutral situations in this game where people are airborne quite often, is being able to confirm those hits into something, being able to convert those hits, even if it's something basic like you get a stray button and you do BC air throw, or
Yeah,
like
exactly.
mash A air throw. That's still a lot of damage you're leaving on the table if you're just letting this stray hit rock.
With some
Yeah,
character BCBCA throw, it's 5k damage.
true. Certain F moons and C moons, I suppose.
Yes,
But I feel like calling out F moons on that one.
ban Edmund, by the way.
Yeah. EX dagger. Yeah, taking advantage of the fact that it's plus. That was a interesting interaction.
Uh, yeah, I'm probably.
We
I'm
saw a
curious on
random
that.
we saw a random bullshit super there. Yeah, this person might not be a beginner. They might actually know the like Hisui game plan. Just throw super when you have meter.
That is so true. I mean, you can charge as long as you want. Technically, it's like almost impossible to do anything about besides like dodge it on the spot when you see it come out.
Oh,
But there
apparently it
was
was the
like
parry. I don't know. I've never seen a Ryogi player actually use the parries, which is weird.
I
I think they
did.
are quite
It's
situational.
terrifying.
Uh, went for a strike
But
throw mix up a bit early on the throw, but it doesn't matter. Panshoot asks, is Homu the secret final boss of this bracket? Yeah.
that
This is
was a
Homu's
really
Ryogi.
great backdash by Ryogi.
Yeah.
And they're also picking up on the pace. Never mind. Unfortunately, they do not get to hit 2A meaty, but they still have a lot of health to play with. And ooh, they also did neck attack right there. Unfortunately, didn't hit, or I mean, they didn't block. But they're not also like a big fan of blocking.
Yeah.
That's
Young Stuffy kind of won that one, but you can very clearly tell that Finland kind of understands the kind of like locking you down strike throw game they're supposed to be playing on Kohaku lead maids, you know.
yeah, that's true. Um, okay, nice catch on the landing. Into very simple combo, but very effective as well. It just gets okay, it just gets the job done pretty fairly. And oh my god, this switch into Kohaku JC getting hair exactly pinned down. That's weird, but that was a really cool interaction right there.
This is the mix up. It's Finland knowing that Young Stuffy probably doesn't know the matchup, so switching between both of them to make it harder for Young Stuffy to adapt. But Young Stuffy took that game anyways, so making it
Oh my
2-1.
god.
Yeah, you can tell they're getting a lot more comfortable from especially that first game where they were both kind of scrambling a lot. I think
Yeah.
they're figuring out that they're warming up and they're figuring out like
Ooh, really good catch. Unfortunately, it didn't get to combo there. But one thing I've noticed, they also started like getting more comfortable, and you can see that with the 2-2C in action.
yeah.
You can tell a Ryogi player is getting comfy there when it's you see that button. I mean, that's special.
There were so many
Um,
freezes during that super. Someone's computer's struggling with the high end effects that this game uses.
True. Cannot handle DirectX 29. I mean, yeah, it's from 29. I forgot.
Yeah.
DirectX 10? Yeah, it was that.
One of the
Funnily
old
enough,
ones.
one of the things that I've noticed is that modern GPUs cannot handle this game well for some
Yeah,
reason.
I think it's because they use translation layers nowadays. I don't think there are actually direct drivers for those DirectX versions anymore. I don't think they're supported properly.
No, yeah, they're probably not.
Yeah.
Right, what's our breakfast? Oh, throw. Okay, I'm gonna do that again, and they're
Takes
gonna
the
attack the
throw.
throw really good. Unfortunately, it's one of those throws that I understand now why some games decide, and then you go, that's exactly what I was talking about with Tree, by the way. You get it out and it's there. It's not gonna disappear. It's always gonna be there. So you gotta play accordingly with the tree in mind. It's like Nero, basically.
Yeah, true. Finland showing they understand both the Kohaku and the Hisui side of this pressure. Finland's been on that wiki and labbed some of these situations.
Yep.
Manages to confirm even through the lag spike. I respect it. uh, yeah, if Finland takes this round, they might be able to kill off this next interaction. Yeah.
Yep.
Finland taking Swiss round 1, 3-1 over Young Steffi. I think both of them
Yeah.
played quite well, but I think
No,
they
that's
were
really good. Yeah.
I think they were uncomfortable at the start of that, just like not fully struggling a bit with their combos and not fully used to the movement again. Perhaps they needed a warm up, but towards the end of that, that was quite close. But Finn's like demonstration of the fact that they understand Maid's pressure from both sides kind of overwhelmed them there. I don't think young Stuffy knew how to appropriately deal with the set play there, just kind of getting looped for multiple rounds every time they get stuck in the corner. They found a few opportunities out, but I think that was just a bit of a struggle in general.
Yeah. This is too early to say this, by the way, but I was gonna say on add that this matchup in general, like H Moon versus well, what will be later if they still play the keep on playing the game. They're gonna basically see how that matchup might be actually pretty hell. Like, how do you get out without AX guard versus that character? It's already hard as is with AX guard. I'm talking about Hisu maids. I mean, Kohisu.
Yeah.
And she has very much a lot of layers in which she can RPS with their throw, and it's mostly always on their favor. So that's I don't know how you play that with Kohaku. Probably T2C works, but goddamn. That's
Let's review some of the scores as well. Midori took it over our goat from the main Vermilion versus bracket. James Bond 09. Sorel lost against Sushimi. Antland King losing to Nanialov 3-0. That's surprising. Nanialov might be cracked. I think they're playing not C Nanny. I think they're playing a different Nanny for this bracket.
I
Poll 2, our top seed, winning that as expected.
okay. I haven't. What can you tell me about Paul, by the way? I'm curious now because like I was gonna say probably Yob is top seed, but now that you mentioned that Paul is on the first place, I have never seen them. What did they play?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming they play one of the either Scion or V-Scion. They've been in a lot of these brackets, but they haven't. I've never seen them play or really talk to them very much, so I don't know what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Next up we have Jesse versus Rivers Kuma, who I'm just going to be calling Rivers for the sake of this. Yeah.
Okay.
So Jesse's a C walk player. We tried to watch their match last. We tried to watch their match last round, but connection issues said no. So we'll give them this round. But yeah, Jesse or Plastic Zombie, as their tag goes, is a C walk player, and Rivers is a F Reese player.
Let's go.
Yeah,
We
F
haven't had
Reese.
F Reese or as the community likes to call her,
Oh, really?
fries.
Fries?
It's kind of like sounds like fries. I mean, it looks like fries. It's almost fries. She also has another food joke in her name, which is I mean, rice beef.
Rise beef. True.
So it would be appropriate to also have fries with that roast beef.
True. Yeah. But Jessie's our second seed. She's a very capable player, and she's working her way up. But this is her first fighting game, which is interesting.
And there you go. There is already the JB usage, and you love to see that.
Yeah.
Rise does have pretty good buttons, and they're pretty they have pretty good length, and that is one of them.
Do you think F Reese would struggle with some of the like projectile walls that Seawalk can put up in this matchup?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think she's gonna have a lot of trouble just trying to navigate neutral because the thing
That was
with
ballsy.
that was really ballsy. But I think I know where that comes from. Oh, and the J2C usage. You love to see that. I actually think um Inaya, or Maddie, uh, would love to see this gameplay. She would be
Yeah.
all for it. All for it.
Broken air rings, says Panshoot. True. Yeah, she DP'd on block for fun. Yeah. But Rivers isn't much of a multiplayer, but they do play a lot of other stuff, which is quite interesting.
You can tell.
They're from South England as well, so some representation from my local scene. Yeah.
Let's go.
Trying to navigate through some of the walls, but Jesse loves building those kind of like projectile walls with this character. Taking off to the best, Kiri, who they've been talking to for some character advice. Both of them in Blood Heat, but yeah.
What the hell happened?
What is even?
I want to see. I want to see. It might happen. It might happen. Oh. Oh, come on. You're almost there. Oh my god.
Vinci says Rivers hated on Shira, so I low-key need her to lose. True. I need Jesse to win, says Panshoot. Damn, everyone's on Jesse's side. Oh my god! I didn't know it could do that. It can reflect the onion rings?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's,
Starling says Homu cheering on his partner, so heartwarming, yeah. If you don't know, Jessie is Homu's girlfriend.
That's so true. How'd that happen? When that happened? Oh my god, the unblockable.
How'd that happen? Blooming love through Melty blood. The princess of Ecuador. It's true. Nutella Freak is on River's side. Is on River's side because they love Weezer. That's so real. Yeah. Jesse taking the first round.
Oh, that's
Ridiculous. Young Stuffy Nose says more like grooming love. Potentially. Homu's on his Orthodox rabbi arc. He's like reformed and trying his best.
yeah. Unfortunately, that is not gonna hit. I mean, she could have probably pressed 2A because I am pretty sure she has a 2A 4 frame 2A, but Oni X card after 2-1-4, I think. Oh no, it's not 2-1-4. The command grab. I mean command hit grab.
Yeah.
Warp rate is still plus. I think like something around +1.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure on that though.
Jesse going into this very dominant already. Took like 1 hit's worth of damage last round, and this round is almost just sweeped an entire game here. But honestly, I think Rivers is doing a pretty good job at navigating this neutral, even though their character kind of struggles with movement and stuff. Yeah, Jesse taking it. 2 up. Can Rivers do the reverse 3-0? I believe. For Weezer. If you look in the Discord, we have a no shit talking Weezer rule. That's because of this person, really.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta know a little bit of the lore. What happened in particular to have this rule installed?
Weezer shit talking.
Okay.
Oh, catches the tech out with the ring, yeah. Most of this round, well, most of the set so far has just been dictated on how well Jesse can like keep Rivers locked down or keep them away with like walls of projectiles. Yeah, it seems to be working out for them. Yeah.
Ooh, that's caught in by the. Well, I actually forgot what that button is. Is it 6C? Yeah, it's charge 6C.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Jesse's getting a bit more effective with the kind of zoning they're going for in this matchup, and Rivers is kind of struggling to adjust again. Is someone complaining about? Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
Hello. Yeah, we're seeing some more slow neutral here. I think Rivers is scrambling a lot more now, just getting a bit more uncomfortable being stuck in those situations because they know that they're losing for them. Goes for the J22.
What the hell? That was a really nice J2C, by the way. I have I mean, it's not that I have never seen something like that, but it's usually you would see player either go ham with it, but never seen this being used as in a defensive way. That's cool. I mean, not that I've never seen, but it's really
Yeah.
unusual.
Jesse's a player who loves using J2C defensively after air tech because it has armor. So the hope is you stay in the air and you get a hit with armor. It's probably not super strong because J2C is very punishable on block, even air block. But especially if you're not familiar with it, and I don't think Rivers was familiar with it, it can like catch you off guard and give them a straight hit into a knockdown.
And this is a W for the Shiro gang, by the way.
Yeah, the Shiro gang. W. I don't like fighting anyone with Shiki in their name, says Starling. That's fair. I agree. Yeah. How's the rest of this going? Poll 2 continuing to sweep. 3
Do we get
0.
to see someone else, or are we gonna just wait for them? Actually, I have
Uh,
not.
I think they're already in their games, to be fair. Yeah,
Okay,
but you get to see what were the quickest matches, the 3-0s, and then we'll see some
yeah,
of
I
the
think
closer
football is
ones.
killing a lot of people in here. I'm really looking forward to see them play versus all the other high seeded bracket,
Yeah, true.
high seeded player.
Yeah,
There's people on there.
we can
What
start
is
some
this?
discourse. So true. So who posted a date in chat? That's
What
not
do you
an
mean?
IP. That's a date. 10th of May,
Yeah, that's a day.
1994. What happened? Shiro Day.
Not that I feel.
What's the discourse? I can't engage with this discourse unfortunately because I haven't actually read it. Unfortunately, I'm fake. I'm fake like that.
And should. Why are you such a hater, though?
Why are you such a hater? Shiru Mogs Kahaku. Sorry, damn. Can't.
Wait, hold on. I almost pasted this in on Google search, but instead of just being Google, it was at the very top. So I was looking for an IP, and it actually, I kid you not, opened 10.5.7.202. And I don't know how I got it from 1994 like that.
It's incredible.
Oh my god, I would never kill Vinci Pan.
Apparently,
I'm gonna
someone's
kill
having
him.
issues with CC Caster just like uninstalling itself. I don't know if any of you have had that, but like Windows Defender keeps like nuking CC Caster on
Yeah.
occasion.
The best thing you can do, and that's something that I had to do like 3 times lately, and I always forget where the option is in the option settings. For God's sake, I always forget where the exclude folder thing is.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's probably your best bet. It's always gonna be invasive. It's always gonna try to delete the whole game for some reason, and it's understandable why it does that, but it's like quite annoying. Um,
Nutella freak in chat.
yeah, I
Round
was
one,
looking
Jesse
at that.
versus Halon was cursed. Both of them had a CC. Jesse also had CC Caster delete itself. Is this something with the new update? I think it is.
Probably.
Yeah,
Is it are they using the bleeding edge or something?
I don't think so. CC Caster got 2 updates recently. One of them's the one that added like the stage background shenanigans and
I
stuff.
love that.
But
When I
I think I've heard of multiple people having this issue where it just like deletes itself and everyone dies.
well, finally people realizing, I mean, Windows realizing this game is actually a virus. That's true. It's brain worms.
It's brainworms. It's true. This game doesn't has not only one funny cat, but 6 funny cats.
True.
It's true. They leak out onto your computer the more you play it. Why is there just like discourse going on in chat completely independent? People are arguing over Shiro.
Of course, you don't touch hero like ever, especially in the presence of Vinci. Like that guy is He's gonna do some mad stuff next bracket if Pancho is showing up.
Yeah. Very dedicated, very
Very dedicated
dedicated
hero
Shiro.
fan.
Oh my gosh, most of these have been 3-0s. It
It happens. It
happens,
happens.
it happens, it happens. You know it is. We believe. Yeah, the problem with beginner brackets is always going to be in a game like this, where the player base is just like quite a small pool, you're always going to have issues like that. But I suppose the later rounds we get into, the more even the matchups are going to be, likely just because of the like score and seeding figuring itself out. Have a look at that actually. Yeah, Paul 2's got the highest score, tied with Jesse and Nanialob. I think the scores are quite similar right now, just because most people have only won one, and it's not totally figured itself out yet. But yeah, six. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff if you haven't seen this. These are Swiss bracket statistics. Fancy bullshit.
Truly, truly evil malware. I am.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, but in a Swiss bracket, it doesn't just matter like how many games you win. It also matters like who you win against and how well you do. It takes all of that into consideration. So someone who won 4 out of 5 games, but they're 4 out of 5, but the person they lost to was worse than the person the other person lost to. It takes that into consideration and stuff.
damn. Just
Whereas
Mateo
Mateo,
didn't, for real. I think Mateo is playing
I
some.
I was told that Mateo is the bar for beginner, like above and below Mateo. I don't know if that's true.
Yes, that's true. I can tell you there is also a document in which you basically see a lot of names that hasn't probably updated in a while. But there's this thing where Mateo has made a list of people he manages to beat or cannot beat. And it's called Does Mateo Own or Does Mateo Beat or something. And has a bunch of people in there. You can go check that yourself. I forgot about its existence, and then I came into it recently while looking for some stuff in Google Doc, and let me tell you, that's quite a read.
Yeah. Well, Midori versus Finland went 3-2. Close set, apparently. Midori plays C Whiteland, but also I think a bit of C Lan on the side. So dedicated Len player, I suppose.
I look at the Mateo Doc every time, every bracket. So
True.
true.
You know what this means though. If Homu were to have lost to Mateo last bracket, then Homu would be qualified to join the beginner bracket.
I think like there's also like a section for Mateo's document in which like it's like, oh, he beats me, but if I play hard enough, I'm gonna beat them.
Damn.
That's also that. But he's just that's cool. That's there's the hopeful part of the unbeatable characters,
Damn.
which makes me think. Okay, so do we have just one last
Yeah, one
okay.
last thing. I think they're having connection issues, so we might just skip past it.
Uh, is that so? Can we not stream them instead for the time being? Or do we just want to skip? Okay, it's fine if we skip
And I
actually.
think we're skipping it, yeah. One of the downsides of Swiss is you have to wait for everyone to be done before it calculates who's playing next.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Oh God.
Are you ready for round 3? Let's see if there's any interesting matchups here.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Hello.
oh. It loads in from top to bottom one at a time.
Yeah. And number one position, we have Paul versus Finland 278, and then we have Jesse versus Yob.
Do you want to watch Jesse? No, we've already watched Jesse play.
I think I'm gonna keep all these highly rated players for like top 4.
Yeah, okay. What do we want to watch?
Have more exposure on players we've never seen. Omajan.
Omajan versus Midori?
Yeah, that would be
Midori.
cool.
I've played Midori before, but I haven't played Omajan. I think they joined the Discord like a week ago. So that might be interesting.
There you go. All
I think
right.
that's a fun one. Who else is playing? Outland and Sashimi. We'll do Midori for now. We'll see how it goes.
Apparently, some players recognize Omajan. Yeah, maybe they've played Oh, they play Luminga.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
ooh,
And they're
ooh.
cracked.
That cracked Lumina player? Ooh. Midori is
Ooh.
a, if you don't know, Midori is a Granblue player, primarily. They're a very, very talented Granblue player. So
Nice.
we have some really talented FGC people from other games fighting each other, it seems.
That's
A Granblue player and a Type Lumina player. This might be interesting.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay. Okay. Do we have the link? Yeah, we not link the IP yet.
The IP, yeah. Slightly jank bracket. I don't know how many people on here are like used to the Melty Blood matchmaking experience yet. Pansheet says a Granblue player and a Type Lumina player walk into a bar. True.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh my god.
Actually incredible.
I was just thinking about saying that, but you stole it, and that's actually good. Oh, yeah.
That's
Uh,
awesome. Yeah. I have a bit of bias here because Midori is a friend of mine from the local, but we'll see how this
Scramble
goes.
player wouldn't walk into a bar, they would 6XL in. Damn.
True.
They would like rush in. Whenever I always think about 6XL, I'm always imagining like Belial doing the 6XL shoulder tackle.
But Bilal gives me like trauma and PTSD.
I would like, but to be honest, he looks so cool.
Yeah. I hope I spelled names correctly. I'm double checking.
All
I
right,
think so.
based on the fact that they've said FC, Omajan is the Sisei player, which is, by the way, we have Mateo on stream. No way, that's
Yo.
crazy. That's essentially Mateo. It's like Mateo. Oh my God, we
Oh
also have
wow.
Com. Okay,
Yeah.
that's we're gonna sell a lot of stuff in here. Which,
This
by
is
the way,
not this is not a character you can find in Type Lumina, that's for sure.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly like completely different guy. This character is also like if she had a little bit of more things stuff to her, she would probably be like really really scary character. She still is a scary character, but I think like I've never seen like anyone do really insane stuff with her. But I have been told that CC used to reign supreme in this economy, or back then at
Yeah.
least. Maybe Vinci
Midori
can tell something about us of her later on.
Mi- Midori started out on his secondary, interestingly enough. I think he's experimenting with HLen as a possible candidate for a main. But big fan of the lens. Two-way whiffing like 3 times there before getting the counter hit.
People are suspecting Matteo being like behind this player. Maybe that's
Yeah.
true. Maybe that's true. And on the other side, by the way, this is also another uncommon character. It used to be way more like common to have Len, but it's F Len. I mean, we know why. There's Speedy. Speedy has been cooking with that character for a long time. People get really involved with it, especially recently with the top win at combo. I mean, not combo breaker. Climax of Night. So a lot of people started playing that card, but there is also another character that is extremely broken, and that's H-Len. And we do not have that in Europe, so I'm really looking forward for these players to keep on playing. Um, Especially, I really want to have a little bit of
Yeah.
a land matchup because she's really dangerous. Especially the lone fact that she can catwalk and just get under everything. It's like quite insane. It's something no other character can do.
She's a fellow
So,
cat, Debbie.
yeah,
Literally
that's
you,
true.
for real. Yeah.
That's true.
Omijan taking the first game. I wonder if Midori's gonna switch to the C lane, C white lane. No, sticking it out. I think. Sticking it out on the H lane. Catting it up. Yeah.
My God,
But-
I know what you did there.
Counter hit trade, but worked out in Midori's favor. Amachan with the knockdown. Standing light mash. Yeah, both players just kind of trying to control space with projectiles. Bit of a scramble here. Ah.
There you go.
What's the name for the ice spike? What do people call it?
I think just Ice Spike. There's nothing in particular. Oh yeah, that is
I
a really
see.
bad DP.
Does not get punished for it though. I think fumbles the punish there a bit. Not
It
super
is kind of
comfortable.
hard to
Finds
get
counter in the corner.
from
No conversion.
punishes. I'm not sure exactly how minus it is. I think it's around like, I don't know, minus not 20, minus 18, I think. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, apparently it's just ice spike. So Starling.
I mean, yeah, it
The
looks
name
like,
the name is Broken Len Icicle Suspend Shoot. True.
broken. Yeah, yeah, that's they call it icicle, ice spike, whatever.
Bit of a setup there. I think was a bit too early on it. But whoa! Corner scramble that worked out in Midori's favor here. Bit
Okay,
of
I
OTG
know.
damage.
Apparently, Yax
Ooh, double overhead.
DP can be between minus 16 and minus 30. Some of them are space, so minus 16 can be probably can punish with a 4C. That is fast enough to probably reach at any point. Just like an unfortunate they didn't catch it, and that happens. This is an old game. You're not gonna buffer things as often as newer games. It's totally understandable.
Yeah, true.
Guy jumps out. Really
Yeah.
slow game plan by both of them.
I think both of them are kind of fishing for stray hits with projectiles to start their offense off of like a soft knockdown. Yeah, stuck in the corner. Chooses
There
to
you
jump
go.
out, baits the DP, and actually gets the punish this time as well.
There you go. We got punished with 2C. That's fine. I like how they're trying to defend the corner, by the way. They're not just getting in to just do mixes and everything. I mean, if you're getting like air throw ender, probably you can do something more about that. Probably to a meaty you can do.
Yeah.
But if you cannot really hold a... Oh my god, that was run up through. That is a strive mechanic.
Omajan is using their...
Oh my god! That was the first fuzzy we have seen in a while. Oh my god, this
Yeah.
is looking promising.
I think the round that Midori just won, he took with
Yeah,
a
cool.
with a double fuzzy overhead, which is quite cool. Yeah, but Omajan is using ribbon on movement very effectively as well to like
That
keep
is
their air
also
momentum.
true.
Yeah,
Another thing that is very annoying about Ribbon is that she completely cuts her legs off. Like there is no leg. And in that part, like if you try to hit her, you gotta get in with something like, I don't know, Kohaku JB. Otherwise it's not hitting. I have seen this multiple times.
yeah.
you
Delta
come
says
from
ban
there.
lens. Toto says killer lens. Oh my god.
So true, so true.
What did Len do to you? What did the silly cat? This is the real silly cat.
The silly cat has one tiny problem. She's really strong, I would say. She's not the best in the game, but she's kind of scary. She has very good fuzzies.
Yeah, I think Midori knows the fuzzy mixers. We've seen a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. And by the way, this is Omajan is doing a really great job at stalling. And oh my god, that ribbon was really clean. By the way, that
I'd say it
is
would be Origen, yeah. Omajan's movement is on point. Very effective use of character-specific tools as well, like ribbon to give them that little bounce and stall their air momentum. Pretty incredible movement from both of these players. Which you wouldn't expect from Midori, someone who plays primarily a slower game like Granblue.
I mean, Delta is actually on point here. This little cat has won a major. I think it's kind of time for her to be banned.
Yeah. We got actress again current code's gonna get actress again current code, and they're just gonna shoot Len.
Exactly.
All six of them.
Wait, hold on. Why is Climax banned? Oh,
I
can probably understand why.
Yeah, on the stream it censors more words than in the actual chat.
Yeah. By the way, good combos by them. I did not expect this from a beginner. That's really good. I like that. Ooh,
Yeah.
really Really
Ooh.
unfortunate for Midori, but that was about to kill there. But here's one thing that Hakia has that no other character has. It's a lot of fucking health. It's a lot
Yeah.
of it. She has guts, and on top of that, I would say her heat also makes her stronger. I'm not sure exactly how much, but
Ooh.
correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Heat
Midori tried to
also.
finish that round with an OTG, but was barely off on it. I found the match anyways. Anyways, continue.
Heat also like makes boosts defense, right? I'm not 100% sure on that, but I recall reading somewhere that it does. It's not really important, but like it can.
Yeah, using ribbons to stop Midori from jumping quite a lot. I think Omajan has caught on to the fact that that Midori's stalling a lot in the air and using their projectiles. Messes up the fuzzy, I think, a bit too high for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good DP by the way. That was not checked by Midori. They make Len lose
Ooh.
health every time she makes icicle and Doritos. So true, actually. By the
Air Icicle and Ribbon are kind of similar special moves when you look at it like this. Both of them are using them to like stall their momentum and stuff, and like poke trying to catch a stray hit or something.
So I would say this is also like a stage advantage for Akia. I would not lie. This is like the betrayed stage, and the betrayed stage is so red you sometimes don't even see the
Reversal
ribbons.
throw messes up the combo off of it though, but at least gets some damage.
Ooh,
Heat's
yeah,
on the
that's
table. Counter hit. Ooh, this might finish it. Barely not, but
okay.
give
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, 2 times in a row.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. If
nice
someone showed
one.
me this clip to me, I would assume it was Mateo 2 times. Wake up throw and like end of round heat. That is a Mateo thing, 100%. If that was a bingo, I would have lost now.
This
This
is
is not
Mateo's
my.
ult.
Yeah, that's so true.
Mateo came to Smurf and is kind of getting handed to a bit. Like Midori very much so holding their own against Imogen here. But
Ooh, nice catch.
both of these players showing that they understand this kind of neutral, possibly like carried over from having a deep understanding of neutral and pressure in other games. Uh, oh my god, tries to shield it, fucks up. Yeah.
And yeah, they also know a little bit of a setup there. You don't tech out. You cannot tech out there, actually.
Yeah.
Tries to
Both
do something funky with the J2C, and yeah, you can shield that, but it's really hard, and you gotta be. Oh, unfortunate for the throw drop there. It was a good attempt.
trades again with the sweep and the jab. Yeah, that's in their advantage. But yeah, both these players navigating neutral very elegantly with their characters. Very lots of projectile poking at each other, but yeah, accidentally puts himself in the corner, but it works out. It's fine.
Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, that was a really good ribbon by Omajan. I was gonna say I'm not sure if that was an intentional like try to bait a burst, but they didn't end there, so I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be some intention to it.
W Mateo hit, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Omajan is really on point with those ribbons, especially using them to anti-air. We've seen that a few times, like catching jump-ins with the grounded ribbon. Here, kind of just stalling for space, trying to catch a stray hit into some pressure. I think. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's classic. She has also a
Tries to
lot
go
of
for overheads and misses like 5 out of 6 of them.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. That thing is even though it doesn't look like it, it's really tall. Like it's I think it reaches almost towards the circle in the on the chair. Not exactly there, but it's like halfway, almost there.
Yeah. Bit of a strange choice to just jump into throw there. I don't know if that
Wake
was a
up,
combo
man,
routing
throw.
decision, but yeah. These two are playing excellently, but ever so once in a while you'll see a decision that reminds you that they're beginners. But honestly, I think both of these players are doing excellent. Yeah.
I think they're doing.
A bit of a
They're
dire
really scary.
situation here. 4 seconds on the clock. Yeah, this might be a game over.
No, why are you
Pauses
doing
the
that?
clock themselves.
You don't,
Oh
you
no!
don't need any of that. You're gonna actually get killed by that. Oh my god.
paused their own clock, so Midori had a chance at a comeback there, but Omajan manages to take it anyways.
Like, you're Agia, you don't really need anything there. You just win by default because they cannot do anything about it unless they hit well, hit there. But like that was a really good match. I like that.
Excellently played from both of you. That a very good match. Both of you playing navigating neutral really intricately and very well, in my opinion. Especially Omajan with the grounded ribbon anti-airs and some of the ribbon stalling, and Midori with some smart like screen coverage with the Neko arc and the stalling with the air icicle. Both of you did excellently. Midori hitting the fuzzy multiple times. A bit of a mess up towards the end of that final round with the missing like 17 attempts on an overhead while the super was out, but incredibly well played, both of you. Yeah,
Yeah,
Midori landed
incredibly
one
good.
fuzzy, and it won you that round as well. So you get
I'm
the
not gonna
clip
lie,
at least.
I don't even expect like I joined this. I didn't even expect a beginner to not understand the concept of fuzzy, but just like trying to pull out the fuzzy. In of itself, it's like insane because like this game is like it has a little bit of junkiness when it comes to that. I've tried with a couple of characters, and while easier than some others, they're still very, very, very tough to pull. And already we
Yeah.
can see the pools have shortened. Well, never mind. It's
Who
starting as we
who
speak.
who do you want to watch? Who are we thinking? Who might be
All
interesting?
right, so we have a lot of names that
James Bondo 9 versus Sorrel might be fun. Both of these players are very, very new. So this is a very, very new like player
we're
matchup.
gonna have
We
Finland
also have
again.
Paul. We also have Paul 2 versus Nanny Lob. Two players we haven't seen yet.
I want to
This
see.
that might be interesting.
Um, I mean, Jazz is new, but I was also looking at Surail. Is that how it's? I cannot read the name.
Sorrel's also a Granblue player from the Granblue beginner server. That's a friend of mine.
Yeah, I've never seen both of these play. Like so far, I want to try to balance it out so that I can see
Yeah.
two players playing each other that I've never seen before.
Right.
If it's not a problem, there's also Sumiria versus Smalls, Holland Smalls. Oh my God, Smo is in the chat.
Smo's in the chat. Welcome. Hello. Thank you so much, Smo, for playing in that bracket you played in back when it was jank as hell.
No, no, I mean,
It was so jank. We had
that's more
nothing.
that's more the players. Smalls. I mean, yeah, I kind of fucked it up. Anyway, up to you. I was thinking about these two, but if you want to see Jazz, go for it.
Yeah. No, let's watch Cyril versus James Bond 09. I'd be interested to see this because I taught James Bond 09 some very basic Melty Blood stuff. Cyril
Nice.
is someone from the Granblue beginner server, and James Bond 09, this is their first fighting game, so this might be interesting to watch.
Ooh.
we have
Ooh.
we have someone who's like this focused on this game, but this is their first fighting game, so they're learning everything from scratch. And someone who's not focused on this game, but they're coming from another game and haven't played all too much. This
Oh
might be
no.
interesting to watch.
I haven't touched the game. Ring grinding exams, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta do
unfortunate.
what you gotta do. It's not
You gotta
well.
do what you gotta do. I believe in you. I believe in you. I honestly think, having played both these players, this might be a very close match. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see.
Nothing takes priority. I mean, so true.
True. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. James Bond 09 has entered the past few Vermilion versus brackets, and the joke has been that they've been our top seed. That's our goat. One day they'll win it. They'll get to that level, I believe. Yeah, I think I did all the stuff correctly. I think you can switch this now. Da, 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 da. Awesome.
Okay, there you go.
It's fast forwarding through.
Oh my God, we're already seeing some characters that. Oh my God, there's. Okay, first of all, two characters I did not expect. Second of all, a character I did not expect to see again. Wow.
Yeah.
Um.
One of my hopes for CC Caster changes is I wish there was a faster fast forward, please.
Oh yeah.
The amount of this I've had to sit through throughout my time here. That's fine. Oh,
You know,
they've started early. Uh-oh. We're not synced. Oh, okay, we are. Ugh,
no, we kind of are. Don't worry about it. And if it's not, we're gonna
yeah.
manage. Don't worry about it.
Last second sync up, we're seeing some some
Oh yeah, we're
grounded
gonna.
footsies going on with the walk forward. I thought James 109 was a okay, I didn't know they were a C awkward player, quite frankly. Oh, that counter hit lasted 20 years. Some cats on
Okay.
the screen.
White cat doesn't do anything. Black cat knockdowns and the orange cat. Oh no, yeah, it's the orange cat that. No, the white cat. I forgot. Oh, it just moves them.
Yeah. This is the real James Bond. Yeah. Uh, some footsies going on. Cats on the screen. Melty takes priority over exams, Turtle. You should know this. Come on. It's just like how it's just like how Vinci nearly lost his job the other day because he was too good at the game.
There you go. And you can see already the white cat just pulling Arcade away.
Are there any actual uses for it, or is it just like completely useless?
No, you can actually move them. Like you move your opponent by like and there's some setups with it. I just never seen them because nobody plays this character. But the Tiger one, yeah, is the best one because it keeps all like it's a free combo.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
But it's oh my god, we're gonna throw out 5C like that in neutral and it's unblockable too? What the hell? What the hell?
Delta says I'm taking back all my fake points and gambling on Paul 2 winning. Yeah, Paul 2's French. We got some... Yeah, secret agent kind of struggling with these cats. Getting...
There you go, counter hit, get knocked down by the cat.
Cyril just kind of committed to the like zoning game here, I think.
And we're getting in, but not anymore. Unfortunately, this character is very known for dropping stuff. And you know,
sure.
can't really do much about it. You gotta earn it the hard way. And even once you're good with it, you're still gonna eventually end up dropping something in this character. I wouldn't say Queen of Drops, but almost there. Princess.
Well, cats on screen. Every time the cats have been on the stream, the pride of Her Majesty's Secret Service kind of struggles. Yeah. So James Bond kind of struggling with the cats, getting zoned a bit by them.
Oh my god! 3 times we're trying to push a button. That is very Moldo. Cannot do that. JCMT low. Okay.
A little bit of an anti-air there, nice. Cyril taking the first game. I think James 109 is really struggling with getting around the cats. I think they need to start getting a bit more used to IADing, I think. And using some more like air movement tools. We're seeing lots of walking as well.
Yeah, walking is something you don't usually see unless it's EMA. And that's
yeah. I can kind of understand Cyril's choice to walk just because they're mainly playing a bit of a zoning game with cats, which is not something you'd expect, but it seems to be working, so, you know, commit to it.
Oh my god, getting hit by the cat twice.
Blocks it. Ooh, bit of a counter hit. No conversion. First to the record, but doesn't hit the others. Tiny air combo. EX on block. Backdashes 3 times.
Backdash?
2x KO player.
I have no clue what that. Is there actually a lot of backdashing in that game? Is it invuln? Please tell me.
Yeah, that was a joke for a while in like a couple patches ago about how 2xK was in like its backdash meta because people just kept backdashing to like control space and it was quite hard to contest if someone knew what they were doing.
Well, that's not a game I've ended up playing. Yeah. I'm not exactly a big fan.
Cyril's playing the slow game here, just kind of recognizing that what they're doing is working and committing to it. I respect it.
Yeah.
This is the Melty button that top players don't want you to see. Yeah, true. True, Delta.
First CR losing matchup discovered.
How to beat
Clever,
Search?
clever.
Pick H lane and zone with cats. It's the
That's
strat.
that's actually true. This is climax of Night Drum finals.
The teleport.
You know, Todd
Looks
doesn't know
intimidating.
anything. Like he has to learn. He has to learn somewhere. Like
It's true.
it's obviously here.
This is the Justin Wong clip. Sorrel is Justin Wong, and James Bond is
Okay, that is
that
actually
kid.
kind of crazy though. Hits with the back of the icicle, gets in plus frames to a could have I'm not sure if that was an attempt to throw there, but they get mashed on. That is cinema. I've
Incredible
got the game on
cinema.
the screen right there.
Sorrel's 2 up. Whatever Sorrel's doing, it's working, and they seem committed to the very slow play that seems to be
I think they weren't
effective.
studying at all for their exam. They were actually studying like meta Melty, just
Yeah,
imagining all the scenarios.
this might be tragic for James Bond unless they can start kind of like making some adaptations to deal with zoning. Mainly, you can air dash in this game.
Yeah.
If James Bond 09 can find out how to air dash in these next couple rounds, then they might be able to win this. I believe in the dream. Oh, swings but dodges the cat that time. Yeah, that was a white cat though, so it probably didn't matter too much.
I mean, White Cat just pushes you away. Like the cat, you
Yeah.
gotta be worried.
Anti-air jab from Sorrel. Sorrel is playing such a solid like guile game plan right now. Like just put down the fireballs when they jump at you, anti-air with one of your standing buttons. It seems to be working. Oh, jumps over him, puts James Bond in the corner. Is it a bit of a setup? James Bond mashes 5C out of the corner.
I think that was Dash C.
Air dash is probably a bit too high for it to be more a jump scare option, and Sorrel responds appropriately with an anti-air. Yeah, it's set point right now.
This
Yes,
showcases the struggles of Seaman really well. So true. We see
It's
it.
true, man. How is Siakrid supposed to deal with like this chud top tier character zoning like this?
Okay, but can we talk about the sheer amount of luck this character is having right now? It's Black Cat into Tiger Cat, and it's like comboing every time. This is like, I'm not sure how rare it is, but it's good.
Shimmies that with the sweep. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Sorrel's
Oh,
cracked. Oh, I think goes for full C to anti-air there, or maybe just like a scramble button, but it's close, but
yeah,
a bit too
Autoverse
far.
comes in.
Yeah, you can really see Awkward's like stubby buttons at play here.
Oh, but they do
In-
not remember that. Yeah, that is also low at the very end. Always block low with this super.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but you can really see Seok's stubby buttons in this matchup, getting zoned by the cats. I think James Bond 09 needs to practice IEDing a bit. I think a lot of these situations they could win by just doing like a quick air approach with an IED. Yeah, Sorrel taking it with some very effective guile cat zoning. It seems.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick. What was the damage? The last damage they got here.
I don't know. I think it was a straight tag.
It was 94. You know what else was 94?
What?
10th of May 1994.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's a conspiracy.
it's all coming back.
It's a
It's all
conspiracy.
coming back to the Shiro haters.
The Shira haters, yeah. You see, Sorrel was on Shira's side right there.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's why she won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
But new meta, H-Len cat zoning. Incredibly
H-Line
effective, it
might be
seems. Yeah.
insanely good. Might even
Yeah.
be better than Zebra's zoning.
It's true. She's even better at it than Sierra.
Even better than Nero zoning.
It's true. Yeah, I think James Bond 09 needs to be a bit more confident with like their air actions. Every time they went for like an air dash or a jump in, they double jumped or like stalled in the air for a bit before actually going for it. I think lots of that zoning with the like just putting cat out in neutral, you can beat by just doing a quicker air approach with an IED. And I think that might be something that they need to like to focus on practicing, just getting more comfortable with their movement, getting more comfortable with their air options and such. Because lots of that cat zoning was very punishable because you're just putting a slow projectile down in neutral. You can just like jump over that and IED in, but yeah,
I'll do your
just
back.
yeah,
Sorry.
James Bond 09. My suggestions just try and get a bit more comfortable with your movement and especially your air movement. Delta, it's for your own safety. You stop speaking. It's true. Yeah, I think I think we found a new meta character though. New meta gameplay. No one's ever done that before.
All right, we're gonna see Yob take 3-1 versus Paul, but there is a Paul fought back.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm
Jesse
curious
beating
for
Labran 2-3 or 3-2, very close game.
nice.
Yeah. Labran is a Sinania player if I remember correctly. She's been playing a lot recently, but she only got into the game like a couple of months ago. But yeah, she's on the up. She's on the up, I
Yeah.
believe. Mm. And Omajan and Sashimi, unless they're having connection issues in the Discord. Uh,
Uh-oh. Oh no.
yeah, apparently Labran's internet is not good.
So one suggestion I have for a lot of beginners, um, not game related. I mean, still game related, but it's you'll see what I'm talking about. If you have troubles connecting to someone, it might be there's a good chance that it's probably your ISP giving you problems. I'm not 100% sure, but I've always found that port forwarding for this game worked wonders, and I had no problem ever since. I had a little bit of problem recently, but that's because my ISP decided to change some things about my IP, and I had to recalibrate things. I don't know, but basically, yeah. Um,
Yeah. I'm
that's
on like dorm internet connection, so I have trouble hosting because quite a lot of the ports are being used for stuff. So I have to like gamble on what ports actually like not blocked out for some reason. It's like
that's
RNG every time I try and host. It's quite funny, but it's annoying.
we're gonna have soon RNG manipulation for the IP.
True, true. I'm gonna need to like find a way to put my computer on like high priority or something.
So true.
True, true. Yeah. F-Moon would have tried to held shield and it stops the cap before it reaches it. Yeah. But yeah, I think we've discovered today that H-Line is the greatest zoner in the game. That's fucked. Fucked up gameplay right there.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder how the standings are going. Right now we have Nani Lob who's got the most points so far, followed by Jazz Arena, who is someone that I met on the server for my local, which is quite nice.
That's
Uh,
cool.
yeah, yeah,
Now I gotta
very
ask,
cool.
what's the difference? Oh, there is 10, 7. What's 4.5? What is butch holes?
I'm let's have a look.
Oh yeah, that you.
Hold on, hold on. You get to see behind the scenes for a second. The median butch schultz is a system used to break ties in Swiss tournaments. The value displayed in the standings table is the sum of the player's opponent's scores. So this dictates how good the people you fought
Oh,
were. Yeah,
yeah, that is the infamous rating.
yeah. So this is how good the opponents you fought were. Let's have a look at some of this points difference. Yeah. This is the total
Yeah.
number of scored points. Yeah. So I think it uses like points as the main indicator, and then if there's a tie, it tie breaks with this measurement, which is basically a rough guesstimate of how good your opponents are based on their performance. That's what it seems like at least. Yeah. Jazz says higher number means you played against stronger opponents. Yep. It's the sum of their scores.
Higher number means you've played against a stronger opponent. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the median of all of their scores. So it's like, yeah, it's an estimate of how hard your bracket's been, it seems. Awesome. And Omajan losing to Sashimi 3-1. Oh wow, Sashimi's doing well. How's Sashimi's run been? They lost to Pole 2, but they've 3-0'd they've 3-0'd 2 people, and they went 3-1 against Omajan just now. Who do you want to watch? Who are we thinking?
Okay, what about I cannot see the rest. I need to actually just get this here.
Oh yeah, pull the bracket up. But we have Nani Love versus Sashimi. We have Pole 2 versus Jesse. Jazz versus Omajan. Halon Smurs versus Wayo. Sorel versus Samiria. Antman Prince versus Jonah.
Maybe we
Finland
can see
versus Maple.
Jazz right now. Oh, there's like Alan.
I think we should watch Halon versus Wayo. I think that
Yeah, that's valid. Okay. Oh, that's weird.
Let's see. Yeah, I know nothing about either of these players, so I don't know if this is going to be close, and I don't know if it's going to be very one-sided, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know if they connected already or not. Oh yeah. I hope they didn't load in. Lots of these players are new, so they haven't really been in like tournament before, so I don't know if they're rushed and selected.
Okay, I just found right now.
YO says great time to get 03 on stream. No, I'm sure you'll hold your own. I believe in you. Yeah. I have no idea how good either of these players are, but I don't think they've played too much. So we'll see how that goes. I need to figure out who plays who first.
Okay, don't worry about it.
CL, Nania, Alcaraz, okay. Okay, so okay, awesome. It's a cool name. Making sure I spell them correctly. That's nice. Some. Oh. Alright, good luck to both of you. You can start when you're ready.
Alright. Oh, we have a hover on Alco and another one on V-Scion.
Yeah. Halon Smurs. Is this Smurs alt? Smo representation in chat.
Let's see it. Oh my god, no way.
Playing F Alco. Ooh,
no, on F Alco. Okay, Halon is well, we haven't we do have Alks. But besides Alks and a couple other players, he doesn't really have many F Alcos. I didn't have many F Alcos. I mean, Schwolf has it, but
yeah.
I don't see them much.
Yeah, I haven't played many F Alcos in like the Europe version.
You think that's a common character? But no, yeah, that's
why? Because they're like quite a simple character, quite like a yeah. F Alco's cool. Blue Fire, obviously, like the defining move of that character. That move's so evil. But the question is whether Halon knows the setups properly. Wayo, who said they're gonna get like 3-0'd, takes the first round. So maybe you won't get 3-0'd on stream. You gotta believe.
Yeah. Okay, JB, never mind. Doesn't confirm. I mean, doesn't continue. It's fine. Yes, you can just
sending orb in neutral. Nania doesn't have many like any projectiles to like just challenge through that, so they kind of have to navigate around them. Potentially, you could use teleport and stuff to get around, but I think it's
very predictable then.
Yeah, true. I think it's a bit of an uphill battle for Nania to deal with orbs. So I think Waio's best strategy here might honestly just be trying to pin them down and stop them from being able to set orbs.
Ooh,
Or being at a distance where they can
unfortunate that
challenge before
fighting.
they can. Yeah. Some
JB,
pressure going on.
okay. Ooh, we could have done it though. Don't worry about it. Just end it sooner.
True.
Okay.
Destroys the orb during their pressure, that was good. But still backs up. Finds it. Waio 1-up.
Ooh, okay. The
They were,
Humble to 360. Yeah.
they were definitely downplaying in the bracket chat just now, saying they're gonna get 3-0'd. Already 1-up.
Oh God. Look at that. Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna see there again.
Waio's playing very patient here and navigating these orbs very, very well. I don't know if they have experience fighting Alco or if they just know how it works, but honestly I think they're playing very, very well against Alco's neutral control here.
Okay,
Ooh.
yeah. One thing that I could probably say is that Holland could probably play a little bit more with their JC. I mean, as also as a defensive tool, it's not both JA has. I mean, JB is not bad per se, but JC is just stuffing in approaches like that. Really good button, also good jumping button, cross up button. That's everything. It's nothing you can say about it. Okay, we have.
Oh my!
Do we have our last start coming? No, we are showing them. But never mind. We have the humor.
Oh my!
That is insane! Look at that!
Very ballsy. Slides under the orb there.
I mean,
Blue
it
fire
works,
on
it
screen.
works, and it's working out. Oh, what the
Tanks
hell?
it. Yeah.
We have a
Pressing some
sharker
button.
here. A little bit of a
Fishing for
shark.
it. Yeah.
Does he
Ducks the
want- Oh,
fireball
wait,
last
no,
second. They were crouched for one frame there, and the one frame they were crouched was perfectly timed to duck under that fireball.
Okay, good conversion. Unfortunately, it's invalid, but we do not attack. I mean, if it's not we do attack, it's fair to say it's a combo.
Yeah. Waio's 2-up. Honestly, Waio's kind of been styling these past two games, quite frankly. Some just ballsy plays that seem to be working out for them. I think, yeah. I think they're just very effectively playing around and countering the kind of neutral that Howland's doing with Falco here. Maneuvering around the orbs, destroying the orbs, playing careful and spaced when needed. Walking back and forwards. Some proper footsies. Nice counter hit. Yeah, just not letting them breathe now. DP's out. Yeah, this is the real Smo. Smo is currently losing.
I think, yeah, they're right. The manga should take some notes from this Sapphire controlling technique. Oh my god, that is...
We won. Waio went out in style there, just walk up and let them throw you. Lots of walking.
Yeah,
I kind of fuck with it.
Definitely coming. I mean, it's it's not bad, but Nanaya's walk is a little bit too
Slides under. Very good use of that sweep.
Yeah, we're gonna block a little bit. Oh my god, nice.
Waio's cracked as hell. What the hell? Definitely a beginner, but very, very confidently navigating neutral here. Lots of walking though, which is a bit odd. Some Street Fighter footsies going on, walking back and forth, very menacing with Nania's swag forward walk.
So true. Unfortunate for the DP, probably mishap.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Guys, lights in, JB for the win. Oh, but 2B just gets in like that, and fuck, not 2B, 2C.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by Waio. They're playing very well and navigating neutral here very impressively, and with style, quite frankly. It's like sliding under the projectiles and fireballs and stuff, and walking back and forwards for fun. Just 5Cs into it. Possibly trying to break it, but just messing up. Yeah. Bit of a scrambly ID here. Halland's is struggling to convert off of those hits, even though they're getting them. I think Halland's has adjusted how they're playing their zoning game plan, a lot more airborne now. And Wayo seems to be struggling to get in. Or just trolling, one or the other.
Okay.
Activates heat. Yeah.
We're just gonna do a little bit of trolling, it's fine. We're gonna charge there. Oh my god, run up, full screen grab.
True. Yeah. Hal and Smurfs is kind of adjusting their game plan here, and it seems to be working out for them. Yeah.
We're walking towards JB, and that gets caught. That's game number 1 for Halland. We're gonna see there's gonna be a little bit of a different pacing here. There's gonna be like maybe Halland is gonna get the rest of the games, and they're gonna do a double lead. I mean, reverse. How do you call that? Reverse lead.
Reverse trio, I think.
Yeah, reverse trio. I don't know why I said reverse trio.
Yeah. Halland's changing their pace a bit. They're playing a bit more aggressive, and they're doing a lot more like air projectiles and stuff rather than more of a grounded zoning style. It seems to be working out for them, especially the more aggressive players. I think Wio is expecting to be the one approaching after these past few games, and now Halland's mixing up the pace a lot more, and it seems to be working out for them. Oh my god!
Oh my god, anti-air throw, what is this?
Anti-air ground throw? Yeah, Halland's very effectively mixing up how they're playing. Wio seems to be struggling a bit. Yeah, just block it out, take the throw.
Yeah, the stance is always going to be scary. There's so many options he has, and that's one of them. It goes over the orb as well.
Wio is not scared of the orb at all.
Nope, no caring. Do not care. It was kind of scary that didn't pop the orb per se, but yeah. And now we're gonna see Holland anti-air with the Sim 4C. I actually forgot.
just walking forwards for a bit, asserting dominance over the matchup. Tries to break the orb, but fucks up slightly. It's fine. Gets caught backdashing, but no conversion. Another straight counter hit, but no conversion. Controlling some airspace, throws into it. Doesn't combo there. I don't know how high up Wio could have teched out. Yeah, just pressing some buttons, trying to get a counter hit, or like a whiff punish. Another anti-air throw. Ground throw, that is. Orb above his head, but Wio is not scared, just swinging buttons, even with the orb right there.
Okay, we're gonna get in 5C. And I don't know, this is a very Alex thing to do. This is Alex gaming. Oh my god.
True. The blue fire completely missed, and they continue to go for the pressure anyways. Yeah, just trades it.
Oh, by the way, this is gonna be match point still, but Halland is coming back to gather games.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of a shield here. Unfortunately, it didn't do anything, but one of virus, you're F Moon, you don't care about hitting EX shield, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, Young Stuffies in those says the walking forwards is intimidation tactics. True. Vinci says, is this the 2x KO backdash match I heard so much about? Yes, it is. Halland does not want Wio approaching at all, just building a wall and waiting behind it. Wio is not scared though, not at all. Just charge through.
Okay, 3C. Oh my god, mashing 3C on wake up, it's not uncommon. Sometimes it happens, but goddamn, it's definitely something. That is a first time, like it's active in 10 frames. It's not very fast button.
Yeah, activating heat. Does another run up throw, but whiffs. Ooh, backdashes. Backdashes right before the button hits.
What menacingly? Oh my god, DP, but DP gets caught by the fireball, and now we're gonna play foots. No, we're not gonna play foots. Yeah. We're gonna get in. We're gonna get in with the.
Yeah, frame traps. Frame traps. Wio tying it out 2-2.
Yeah, Wio is very.
Wio is Wii U is playing such like a grounded footsies Nania. You never see this. Nania players are all degenerates. I don't think we've seen
True.
like a single Nania DP yet, which is wild.
The run-up TP though is very Nania
Wii
of
U,
him.
true. But yeah, I don't think we've seen like a single reversal DP yet. Wii U is just playing like a very grounded footsies kind of game here, which is odd. Spot dodges the button, but doesn't work out for them. Oh my god! The run-up worked. Playing Nania like Tohno, yeah. See Nania, an honest character? You heard it right here. Yeah, just IAD, dodge the button. I think Halons was trying to counter poker mash there or something.
Alright, this is the all-important game 2, in which YU, I mean, is already taking a good lead. There's a 3.4k, that's good enough. We're putting them already at almost half HP. Talon, she might have a little bit of a problem here. They're not gonna zone much, but they're gonna get out with the DP. BDP actually does wonders here. Oh, you don't want to tech out to that. I mean, you can block that, but then you're kind of stuck there. If they didn't backdash, yeah, they would have gotten a 5A for sure there. Like, it's pretty free.
Backdash tagged by the DP, but yeah.
Ooh, a bit of interesting approach there. It was a good thing to do, like backdash like into a button, but they pressed the wrong button there. It was JA, just trying to probably stop some approaches.
Ballsy heat activation. But it seems to have worked out. Stalling with the knife, just getting some of that health back.
Yeah, this is looking very bad for Howlin. It was good until the heat came in, and they're going to be very careful. And oh my god, unfortunately, they didn't get any confirmed. But same for YU. That is very tough. Someone is going to get home, or we're going to... Oh my god, that seems to be YU.
Doesn't finish it. The time is getting low. They could stall. Oh my god, cancels into shield, throws it away! No, they threw it away with the accidental cancel into shield. Wio takes it. Oh my god. They had the winning hit.
I was helping for Howlin.
You had the winning hit. You had the winning hit and accidentally cancelled into shield. You panicked and threw it away. Oh, no.
My god.
That was game 3, like final round. You have the winning hit and you throw it away. No.
I mean, that is
that legendary fumble.
That was a legendary fumble, but you know, really GG's. I like this. It was very even. At first, it felt like a little bit of a wash, but no, it wasn't. It just wasn't.
Still, yeah, both of you very impressively played. Halon Smurs getting kind of ran over in the first 2 games there, but adapting and how they playing a bit more aggressive and varying up how they're like controlling space a bit more, and it seemed to have worked out for them very, very well. I think both of you played very impressively, and you should be proud of yourselves. That was a good set. Well done. We have a finished bracket now, by the way, but we're moving on to the double elimination stage. So in a second, I'll reveal our top 4 in a second if you're ready.
Okay, so you let me choose the top 4, and I'm gonna let you choose when it's up to you right now.
All right. So our top 4, moving on to the double elimination portion of the bracket. In winner's side, we're going to have Nania Lob and Jazzarina. Well done, both of you. Nania Lob not losing a single set there, just dominant, it seems. Jazz losing 1. Who did they lose against? I'm curious. Can we see? Let's track it down. Jazz only losing to round 1, it seems, against Lapland. Yeah. Pol 2 and Midori moving into loser's side. Pol 2 we haven't seen play yet, a bit mysterious, but Pol 2 had like a 3-0 streak up here. Then only lost a game to Nania Love. Yeah. And Midori, we saw a very talented Grambly player who had that close set as H-Len. Very well played. We're gonna announce the rest of them here. Finland gets 5th. Jesse Plastic Zombie gets 6th. Very well done, both of you. Both of you are very fun to watch. Finland's with the Sea Maids and Jesse with the Sea Walk. Sashimi and getting 7th. Very well done. And Jonah getting 8th. All of you in top 8. Thank you everyone for playing. You can see the rest of the placements here. Majan, very fun to watch, type Lumina player. Very fun match against Midori though, we just saw. Young Stuffy, we saw early on playing against did we see them play actually? I don't remember.
Oh, sorry, come again. I was
Oh, we
typing
did.
something.
That was our round one against Finland. Yeah,
Oh yes, that's
the
true.
H Ryogi, yeah.
Yeah.
Rivers playing the F race. Sumeria in 12th. We are very fundies Nania coming in 13th. Very very well done in that final set. You kind of flexed on stream there.
True.
Yeah, kind of flexing in your streamed match. Helen Smose coming in 14th, also very well
Mhm.
done in my opinion. You played very well and you adapted very well to Leo's unconventional Nania game plan. Cyril coming in 15th with the cat zoning that we all love. Her Majesty's
That is
Pride and
lovely.
Joy, James Bond, coming in 16th. And we had two DQs, unfortunately, it seems.
Yeah, that's
But,
unfortunate, but it's you know, happens. It happens. Especially like, was this planned today?
hmm? What do you mean?
When was this planned? The event?
Yes, I decided yet the middle of the day yesterday that I wanted to run a beginner event.
You know what? This is much better than then. Yeah, you have only two DQs. I have had I've seen things in the past where people were like I knew in advance by like by a week, and then somewhere sometimes someone decided that they had to go chase some you know um cosplayers.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
hello there. Hello, Sophie.
Hello, hi. Yeah, we've
Hello.
got the cat on the mic. We're just about to move into top fours. As you can see, we have the top two on winner's side, and we have the third and fourth on loser's side. This is how the bracket's gonna go. Very well done to everyone though. That was a very fun group stage. I'm quite fond of this format, I think. But
Oh my God, that's Homo in the chat. Hello, Homo.
Homer in
William.
chat. Yeah, Homer, did you see Jesse's match? Yeah, welcome to top four though, everyone. This is double elimination. On the top here, you can see the winners bracket, and on the bottom, you can see the losers bracket. This is our
Okay,
top four. Should we
so
start with winners? Should we start with winners side or should we start with losers side? I'm gonna rename the losers one.
with winners. So here's the
Yeah.
thing: we have chance of not seeing someone here if we start with winners. If we start with losers, we're gonna see
No,
pretty
no, no.
much all.
We'll watch every single game, no matter what.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
then we start with winners like the usual.
yeah.
Yeah, my
Fair
bad, my
play, sir.
bad.
Yeah, we'll watch all of them. We have time.
Me
We
happy.
have time. So we're starting with winners finals.
Hell yeah, as
Yeah.
usual.
All right. So we have Nanny Alob versus Jazz.
Yeah, that's someone I have. I mean, yeah, on one side, we're gonna see probably C Nanaya or F Nanaya. They've been playing a lot of moons here. Maybe a new character? I don't know. About Jazz, I have never seen them play. Neko Yob. What? Did I say
Huh?
something wrong?
No, no, no,
No.
no.
No, I was just looking chat.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Wyo is the fan favorite. It seems for the Nania gameplay.
uh-huh.
Yeah, we have another Nania here. I don't know which Nania Lob's playing this time. I think their main traditionally has been C Nania, but I think they're playing a different character. Yeah. And Jazz is someone I met on the Discord for my local, and I played some games with
That's
them.
cool.
They play Siko Haku. Yeah, we have some Guildford representation. We actually have two Guildford people in top four. Midori, who attends lots of events around London for multiple games, very talented player, and we have Jazz, who I met very recently, but they play Siko Haku. Yeah.
Okay, let's start then. I am over it.
I'm so ready.
It's
Yeah,
the
I'm
Frank
excited. I'm
versus
excited to see this
England.
though. This might be a sweep for
It's gonna be another 100 years war just because of this match, by the way.
Yeah. We take this shit very seriously here at Vermilion Versus. Very, very serious gameplay. Hold on, I'm an idiot and I decided to do this entire bracket on wireless headphones. Let me switch.
It's okay.
My mouse got caught in them. No. Okay.
I actually was thinking about wireless for a while. Then I met these
I don't know.
this modular set
Try
in
joining.
which I can change the cable every time, and I'm good with it because I was always breaking the cable, or the cable was always ending up breaking after like
Yeah,
3 years.
I used to have that problem. You know the thing that people do where they have broken headphones and they like twist the cable to try and get it to like function again.
That was me.
Yeah, true. That's nostalgic now that I just use Bluetooth headphones for all my like music listening and stuff. But oh my god, that's so nostalgic to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I have to be that way, but just with my microphone, and yeah.
Yeah. True. It's jank, but we love it.
I can tangle it a little bit, or I can have a little bit of a robot moment.
True.
If you want.
People, please don't. It might never fix itself. It might never fix itself.
And
Debby.
does eventually fix it. It does eventually fix it. It's gotta do some twisting,
Do you want to start commentating winners finals of a robot?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you ready?
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, we have... Debby, can you tell us who's playing who right now? Oh.
That is Yob.
Mm.
On the right.
Yeah, should I pronounce it Yob or Lob?
I see an I. Is that I have never...
It's an L apparently.
Is it?
Apparently it's an L. Long freeze at the start of this game. Okay, there we go. That was stressful. Whew, I had a heart attack. Yeah. Got some footsies going on. Nanny Love knows what they're doing. Playing F Nania, yeah. I don't know much about F Nania.
Okay, we're already seeing, oh my god.
Jazz has improved so much. Oh my god. Yeah, good conversion.
Unfortunately, that is too far off from the... should have had a little bit of an extension there. Probably 5C into super. That works. But no, yeah, I mean, they're trying to just escape like that, and that's a perfect from Jazz.
Nice.
That's looking very promising.
That's very surprising. Jazz, I think Jazz is quite new to this game, but they seem to have improved a lot since I last played them like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of this during the match. Nagayab already establishing their super duper insane mix, and that's
I appreciate how late that stagger was. Just press the button, wait a second, press the button again.
I mean, that works. I mean, this character has really late cancels too, and that works for them. And that's a perfect back-to-back. Just the other side with Lob. Or Job. I'm gonna go for Lob.
Both of them are on like I'm gonna perfect you or nothing type gameplay. Nadia Lob, this character's cool as hell. What the hell?
Okay, this character has a couple of things that is like very, very strong. Namely, that dive kick here you've been seeing a couple of times. There's a couple of players they've been known for just using and spamming that button for how strong it is, and there you go. You can already see how hard to anti-air it is. Ooh, nice shield by that.
Shields, but doesn't punish. Yeah. Ah, it happens. Tries to pop blood. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Fucks up the conversion and gets EX shielded while in blood heat for it and finishing it off with the last arc. This is what happens when you mess up your conversions.
I wonder where he is. I miss him. I think maybe I've seen him today in ACPR. But I'm not entirely sure it's him. Though the Khan was Russian, so there's a good chance it's him.
Yeah, Jazz is kind of panic shielding on pressure here a lot. It might not be good to go for.
Yeah.
Especially the one time the shield hit, they didn't manage to get the hit confirmed. Just kind of getting mixed in the corner here.
The thing is with this character... Sorry, go ahead.
A few opportunities to escape there, but yeah. Lob's pressure is just ridiculous. very good understanding of this character that I'm not sure Jazz has even fought before or knows what they do. Yeah, we'll see if they start adapting to and figuring out like counterplay to some of this stuff later in the set. But yeah, I think Jazz is kind of relying on being able to snowball before Nanny Alob can snowball.
Okay, here we can see Athmoon at its worst.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, it's always good.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, even if they blocked it, it's like -3, the shield count.
Yeah. None of these rounds have been close. Every round has been like a blowout one way or another.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
I think, yeah, I think both of these characters are just like, I will blow you up, and if I can't blow you up, I'm dead. It's
nice
very
KA by them, by the
snowbally.
way.
Yeah. Ah, dive kick to finish it off.
Yeah.
I need a lot of 2-up.
So the thing with the dive kick in particular, that thing is so damn fast for, and you can like at pretty much any spacing, like it's gonna always have some cross frames. You gotta mostly block it mid-air or well attempt to shield it, but that again is like very hard and sometimes like it's almost outright impossible to see.
Yeah. Lob is sending me Lamau, so starting me.
Okay, that was a really cool combo. That did about like 5k on Kohaku. Kohaku doesn't have the best defense modifier, but like she definitely has the lower side of.
Was that air throw on your own pressure? Did Nanny Love try and like read jump out? I don't think Jazz has tried to jump out a corner in those situations once yet. That might have been a strange choice, but yeah, Jazz got them locked in the corner. Both of these characters just kind of snowballing you as much as possible. Nice, baits the DP by just being so high that it whiffs.
Yep. That is common occurrence
yeah.
With especially with this character. She
rolls under the pressure, yeah. I know that can be quite effective against like layer 1 C Nanny pressure. I'm not sure if it's the same for F Nanny.
I honestly don't know. I don't think I've ever seen much of this being played, like C Koa versus F Nana.
Yeah.
Maybe someone out there knows the intricacies of these matchups, but I sure don't.
Yeah.
All I know is that
Nanny Lob's on point with this, like with these combos, getting some good damage and some good conversions. Rolls through and manages to like weave between all the gaps in the crouching jabs there. Incredibly lucky, I think. Woke up
okay, run up
activation.
heat. Okay, that's gonna be unblockable. So.
Oh no, Jazz doesn't know.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
good chill on them.
Nice. Nanny Love taking it quite dominantly there, but honestly, like Jazz was holding their own in a lot of that. Not in like a didn't get snowballed kind of way. Everyone got snowballed there. But like sometimes the rounds were snowballing in Jazz favor. Yeah. But yeah, I think Jazz was struggling a lot with the F Nanny pressure just in general. Every single time that Jazz couldn't like get a solid hit or like find an opening on the pressure and find a way out, they just kind of got ran over for most of the game. There were some times where they managed to get like a stray button hit and then turn it into their snowball, but yeah, just both sides of that just running over each other. Yeah, but Nanny Olive taking it in a 3-0. I'm kind of stunned that match went so fast.
I'm honestly stunned by Jazz performance, honestly. Even though I was a 3-0 by Lob.
Yeah.
I am not gonna lie, I did not expect C Kohaku to someone do this well with her.
Yeah, I think both of those players played very, very well, but I think Jazz wasn't familiar with the F Nanny player, like
there's definitely
with the
like
F Nanny pressure. Yeah, I think Jazz wasn't as familiar with the F Nanny pressure as they probably.
Oh my god, I saw something that I'm a big fan of. Pole 2 is a Monger student.
Oh.
That explains a lot of things.
Everyone's favorite alcoholic smoker, Monger.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's understandable, Jazz. Like, Nanaya just opens you up for free, especially F Nanaya, because compared to C Nanaya, C Nanaya is like frame trap monster / it has a little bit of a mix with their stance, but F Nanaya just has the fast fall. It has the some sort of like good frame traps, but they're mostly about mixing up their options, and they also have so many air options that can alter their momentum. So yeah,
Yeah, it happens.
pretty
Naniob's just
solid.
cracked out of his mind, I think.
All right, I think we just move
Yeah.
towards
I'm
Midori versus Paul.
Yeah, they're coming up next. I'm very impressed with how much Jazz has improved. I played them like a week ago and they were still like quite new and struggling with lots of the like pressure and conversions and stuff, but they've improved a lot. And I think they should be very, very proud of themselves. They're not out yet though, because they were in top two. Uh,
Yeah.
they're waiting in losers finals to fight whoever wins this next game. Midori versus Pole 2. Haven't seen Pole 2 play yet, but I'm interested to.
Yep.
But Midori made a very, very, very promising showing against uh who was it? I'm trying to remember who they fought. The Siakia player. Omagen? I think it was, the Type Lumina person. Yeah.
Um, sorry, come again?
Who was the person who Midori played against? The Akiha, the Siakia.
Oh yeah, I think it was
Omagen.
Amazon.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Omagen. Yeah. Yeah, but Midori made a very, very impressive showing in that match. So I'm interested to see how this goes. I don't know. I know nothing about Pole 2. They've been in lots of my brackets, but I don't think I've seen them play in like a long time. I don't think. I think I did watch them in one of them. I think they were on stream once, but I don't think they've been on stream again, and I'm interested to see how they do.
Okay. Right then. I'll be waiting for them.
Ta-da!
Oh, there you go. No way. There is no way. Oh my god. It's Yaki.
Yeah.
It's him. It's Monger.
It's long. Yeah,
There's so many.
this is the real manga. It's true. And Midori is a student of Sorrel.
Oh my god, it's off the Monger stage. Oh my, you can tell this person was trained by Monger.
Yeah.
They breathe like Monger. They know exactly everything. Now that's
They've
that's
learned
gonna be,
they've learned manga style, passed down generation to generation. You know.
yeah. And we can already see the white cat just doing their thing, pulling them away, but they're just like kind of ignoring it. That's good.
On the other side though, Midori is very obviously a student of Sorrel, the cat zoner we saw earlier, studying the arts from the greatest to ever do it.
Oh, already looking like they're gonna have a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, she's Effie Aki in particular. I mean, sorry, Effie Sion is a bit of a character that you don't really see that often. It is a new classic by now, but she has some tricky stuff. Like, I mean, she has some really nice mix, I would say. Some of it which you don't really see. It's probably unseeable actually.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Kind of just some slow scrambly neutral going on here, I think. Midori just backdashing under the pressure there. Ooh, a bit too late there. Possibly a misinput, but gets counter hit. Cat's on screen.
Yeah, cat is on screen, so long cat is in.
Midori really wants that fuzzy. He's going for it in completely inappropriate situations. Yeah. Bit of a launcher, a bit too high to get the conversion there. Playing the slow, careful spacing game, using the like air icicle to like control their movement and stall. Hello. What the fuck is Manga playing? Yeah. Damn! Use their X there to counter, just like standing there, possibly a misinput, pressing too early, but it manages to bait the shield. Pole 2 takes the first game.
I mean, that worked. Oh my god, there's already home on the go.
Yeah.
Trying to get someone. Alright. So, Are we having a bracket this Saturday as well? There,
Yep. This is the
images
beginner
of.
bracket. The normal Vermilion versus bracket will be happening on Saturday as normal. So
Which time is it gonna be? Like evening as usual, or is it gonna
say
be later?
evening as usual. I think it's a
Okay.
good time for a lot of people. Ooh, DP's out.
Yeah, quite an unusual DP, but ooh,
Cat's on
okay.
screen.
Cat is indeed on stream. I
Uh,
mean, oh yeah, I mean it's also on
A bit
stream.
a bit behind in health and way too far back to have the option of getting like heat here. By the time they get it, they'd probably have already killed Pole 2, yeah.
Ooh, and I got in. That is looking pretty bad for Midori, but I believe. I mean, they're doubling down a little bit. I mean, never mind. This is right now,
Midori is
but
a very adaptable player. Midori has lots of fighting game experience, and I think they're very quick to find stuff and adapt and try new things. And they kind of know what to try as well from just
ooh,
like
but they didn't
general
know about
experience.
the that is all full overhead. You gotta block all of it, otherwise it's gonna hit you there.
Oh yeah, I'm so bad against multi-hitting overheads.
Hmm.
Another weird air conversion there, a bit too high up. Midori might need to learn like an alternate route there or start super jumping to convert off of that auto burst, but it seems to have worked out. Not the super bad situation. Just some pressure going on. Staggering some buttons. Goes for the reset. Catches them with a run up 2A. I don't know what Midori was trying there. Possibly like a backdash or something? Or a jump out?
Okay.
Bit of a scramble. Some more just scrambling, returning to a more comfortable spacing. Stuck on pressure in the corner. Ooh, counter hit. Pull
Yeah, I
two,
got
two
two with a
up.
wide, and that's gonna be game number 2. All right, well that's the all important game 3. We're gonna see maybe okay. I trust Midori to have a little bit. I mean, they did use some defensive options, but I have not seen them use much of bunker. They're not. It's not
Yeah.
entirely bad to not use it, but I think you gotta present the option, especially. I mean, this guy doesn't really give you enough space to use
Yeah.
it. Oh, we're
Bit
gonna
too early
see
on the
that.
coin grab, yeah. But Poltu's mainly been doing kind of like stagger pressure frame traps into
Yeah, that's
resets and
true. That's
stuff.
true.
So it might honestly be a very, very good option to start using like H bunker. Yeah. Especially just as a counter to the kind of pressure that Poltu's going for. Lots of frame
Yeah.
traps, spending lots of meter for resets and stuff. You kind of can't solely rely on waiting for an opportunity to press a button, you know? Yeah, safe
And that
jab.
is what exactly what I was talking about. This is like giving more, like Monger. I saw that.
It's manga pilled.
It's Monger feels. I'm sorry, I cannot do anything about it. And now,
Poltu
and
Poltu wins 3-0 for
yeah,
Midori. Midori very well played though. Made a very impressive showing throughout that. Kind of struggled a bit with some of Paul's like reset pressure, but made a very strong showing both in this part of the bracket and also in the like qualifiers stage. Very well done. Congratulations on getting fourth place, by the way.
yep.
And
Oh, it's really good.
Mongo moves up in the bracket to fight Jazz in losers finals. We put the numbers
Now
in.
we're gonna see some action. Let's.
Some action. Yeah,
I
we're gonna
mean, not that I wasn't, but I want to see blood here. I want to see people getting schmixed to death.
some
Um,
Koha mix. Yeah. We have yeah. So I've been talking to Panshoot a decent amount recently. So we in this match we have one honest low tier character, and then
Mhm.
on the other side we have V Siren, who's scummy and top tier. So we'll see how this
So
goes.
true.
It's true. It's true. Panjit told me that Sikahaku is actually like one of the worst characters in the game, and is honest. It's true.
Yeah, yeah. I think he told me the same thing. Um, but I'm not so sure. You know,
I think he's right.
I think he may be right, but there's a chance he may be lying. Maybe.
Did you not see what Nania loves F Nania did to Jazz's Kohaku last game?
I mean, that's
That
true. But
character must be
Nanaya
low
is
tier.
like top one. They're gonna be like top one and top two. If top two loses to top one, doesn't really
It's true,
literally
man.
mean that it's the
Jazz
worst character ever.
Jazz says any character I use is low tier. I only play honest characters.
So true.
Starling says play H Satsuki so I can downplay her. Yeah, true, do it. Someone should do that. We should get a good player who like smurfs on a secondary just so they can say that that secondary is actually low tier and they're proving it by playing them.
So true.
Have a really good main and then deliberately smurf on a secondary so you can downplay the secondary. That might be effective in a game that gets patches because you can like be annoying on Twitter about it and influence the developers into like buffing them. That's the patch cycle strategy. Is you just have to like you have to maintain the agenda so they get nerfed or buffed.
What's up, manga? I just noticed the fucking in server nickname.
Yeah. What's up, manga?
Oh, nothing much. What about you?
Who's like? There's two IPs in chat. Okay, I found the one I'm joining. Cool.
Okay.
You have to assert dominance before the round by making sure they join your IP and not the other way around.
That is indeed
exactly
true.
You have to make them like you have to make them join you so that you have like the social advantage.
You're basically like inviting them home. It's like you're at my place, you're in my room, you're not doing anything.
Yeah. It's your party, you know. You have the oh no, what's that?
On the other hand, counterpoint, you're in their house, you're in their room, you can piss on their carpet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that works. Awesome.
Alright.
I'm gonna put the 2 at the end.
What happened?
There we go.
Oh no.
Beautiful. Alright.
That's amazing. Speaking of carpets, this is a character that does indeed. Oh wait, no, that's Hisui. My bad.
Ah, wrong man. I get them mixed up.
Maid.
They're all green. They're all green nowadays. Everyone just plays green characters. WhatsApp Kahaku versus WhatsApp Monka.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god. The back jump barely dodging that. That was impressive. Air count hit.
That's AC on that.
Messes up the conversion there, yeah.
Yeah, it does mess up that, and well, that costs them the corner. Doesn't really get anywhere, but that's okay. We're already pressuring them.
Ooh, jumps over the 2C and ends up in the corner, yeah.
Wonders. Tries to 5A on here. It doesn't really get anywhere, but they get in, and they also get blocked. What the hell? That is... Okay, that is among all the punishes that works, but that's also like probably the worst options.
Gets caught by the last hit of the yeah. Those are all overheads, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, probably tries to crouch towards the end there. Oh my gosh, JA air to air just read Paul2's mind there.
Yeah, nice JB. Really good button to just catch these straight like jumps like that. It's good. Nothing else to say here. There's solid game plan, but both of them just
the strike throw.
Yeah, a lot of strike through here. Just trying to bait something. Probably gonna bait a little bit of heat. They haven't really used heat now that I think about it. They could probably do a little bit of it because they're almost dead. I mean,
if I were Jazz, I would be tired of blocking at this point. Just Paul2 keeping up the pressure and Jazz kind of failing to get out over and over again and getting looped there. Out of the corner with a bit of meter to work with. Goes through, oh my god, very risky blood heat activation, but gets a tiny bit of health back. Goes.
Not the fucking reset! No way! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Paul2 wasn't ready for it. Oh no!
There you go. Oh, 90x shield, but unfortunately,
fucks up the possibly holds the button there a bit too long. You can charge that move, and it can fuck with your combos if you accidentally hold it too long. Some very strange pressure going on. It's jumping back and forth. Yeah, catches an attempted jump out there. Or possibly Jazz was looking for the reset there, the overhead. Pull 2 1
Well,
up. Pull 2 1 up,
uh,
but Jazz has mental control there from the run up blood heat and also the reset into super.
That's insane. Honestly.
Ridiculous. The size of that JB.
Yeah, that JB might be good, you know? Maybe that's good. Maybe this character has something worth going for, you know? It's not all in shambles. But never mind, this character kind of sucks, actually.
Yeah, true. Well, so, oh my god.
Nice shield!
Well, Sikahaku is a notorious low tier with no options and no tools, as we know.
Like, doing a good job to just, you know, prevent them from just getting anywhere. With a JC, JB works fine.
Catch the shield bunker, but a bit too far to get the conversion they wanted there. I think at that range you have to change the routing a bit.
I think one of the problems, and also like, good catch on the tackle.
But burst on block was a bit questionable, but yeah, it did.
Yeah. One of the things about this character which makes them a little bit worse than the other versions in some aspects is just that she doesn't have a run. She just has a step dash, and that's about it.
Especially for a character who mostly does like stagger pressure strike throw, having a step dash might not be the best.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there are characters in this game, and even Zero has a step dash, and it's really good for staggering. But that's also because they have maybe something that enforces that, you know.
Yeah, like Roa can like make himself really advantaged, and he also has projectiles that can catch you at the ranges where he wants to dash reset. You know, I don't know if FV Scion has like good tools to like threaten that, especially since their main reset tool has an EX flash, so you can very clearly react to it unless you press really in advance.
I tried to press something, but the sweep just got in. They're just gonna try to sweep their way through victory, but it doesn't seem to be working well. In fact, they're just back in the corner, and now they're gonna be eating some
Molotov.
Okay,
the air unblockable.
And they picked the unblockable, good, but unfortunately, it just doesn't confirm that. Just BC air throw. Honestly, I know it's kind of hard to just pick up random hits like that, but you know, you're not gonna convert into 5k damage every time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, jab counter hit, but yeah, but too far to go for the B&B. I think they wanted to get there. Catches the tech on the reset with the crouching jab.
This character is really good with their dashes. Just catching the
tries to shield bunker out again, it seems, and gets punished for it. Yeah, I think Jazz is mixing up a lot of their timing in very strange ways. That's
unfortunate. I think they were trying to get to do some sort of safe jump, but I think they fucked it up.
Ooh.
Anyways, look at that. That's almost 5k. That's clean.
It might have been 5k if they hit the air throw at the end there. Counter hit, but a bit too far to get the conversion they wanted. Nice, Jazz taking the round.
I tried to get in with the drill, but that gets caught with a JC, and that's that's good enough. All right, JC doing wonders here, and we're gonna see CC just doing whatever the hell they want, and they're back into the corner. Yeah.
Jazz immediately finding two very solid hits at the start of this.
Yeah, that's already almost game there. Oh, and they just try to just jump out or just walk back, and yeah, they're just meeting in. Oh, I don't think. Oh, that's a perfect okay.
Jazz one round towards a reverse 3-air.
Yeah.
Nice, Jazz. If Jazz can keep up games like that, they can take this over Pole. This is losers finals as well, so this is peak upset territory, I think.
You know, we were talking about Monger a couple of minutes ago, but Monger memes are propagating through pretty much every player in here. There's so many attempts of just like, you know, just
not even trying to reduce this, by the way. What the fuck?
No, we're just gonna take all of it. Doesn't matter.
Has Jazz been reducing at all? I haven't been looking.
Yeah, no, that's that's something.
That might explain the damage.
I mean, the character doesn't have bad damage per se. It's just that, you know.
Yeah, 5k on Kahaku is a lot there, especially meterless.
True, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, they're reducing. Okay,
Um,
I think they didn't know whether they could reduce that.
I was looking at it. Sometimes I reduce, sometimes not. It's so early in the game, you don't really have to think much about reducing. It's a thing you gotta do, but
Yeah, just
don't stress it out.
dumping some meat to that. Ooh, the cactus. Not enough invul to go through that. Ah, Pole 2 takes it. Pole 2 moving on to grand finals on loser's side to fight Nanialob. Congratulations on Jazz for a very solid showing throughout the bracket and for coming in 3rd place. Very well done, considering I know you're quite new to this game, and visibly you have improved a ton since I last played you like a week ago, and you should be very proud of yourself. Very well done. Very well played.
That was great. That was a really great performance.
Yeah, are we ready for the grand finals set? Nanialob on
I am.
winner's side and Pole 2 on
So-
losers.
There you go. This is the match everybody was trying to see back then. We know for a fact that Ayob or Lob they beat Podlog. Maybe now that we are in grand finals, they have more to study their opponent, more time to study their opponent, and they're just gonna be like, yeah, that can be like a first street game 3-0, but then you can reverse that and just win off of that just because you've downloaded your opponent. Everything can happen in grand finals. It's a
Yeah.
long grind games, and if you manage to just win it,
Yeah, especially if Pole 2 can get the reset, they have lots of time
Yeah.
to kind of catch on to F9A. I don't know how familiar anyone here, even in chat, is with fighting like F9A pressure. But if Pole 2 can potentially, like, especially if they can find the first reset, they have quite a decent amount of time to figure F9A out if they're not familiar with the matchup. And I don't think anyone's familiar with that matchup. Maybe there's some stuff that carries over from CNania, who everyone has fought 700 times. But, yeah.
all right. So I think we can go to the all-important final. Just waiting for them, I guess.
Yeah, we're moving on to grand finals. See. I have to set this up. Oh, apparently it's an uppercase I. Okay. Really? Okay, on your Discord it's an L. So I thought it was an L. Okay. Iob. Okay.
Ion.
Oh no, I made the mistake I keep making where I don't know how to pronounce people's names correctly.
It's all right. I mean, that looks like an L.
In
But then you look at the-
in the Discord it is an L for the record.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Neko, Legends of the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay. I'm so ready.
I mean,
Oh, are we gonna place bets here? Yeah. I wonder if Iob is a lot more versed at dealing with the kind of FV Scion pressure that we saw last time, lots of the staggers. We might just see like Nania DPing out quite a lot. We'll see how this
maybe.
goes. I think this is ta-da. Okay, cool.
There you go. All right, we have the What's Up Monger on the right, and that's gonna be Neko just on the
Sure.
left. With her color 21, Naya. F9.
Awesome. Yeah. Pole 2 on losers side and Iob on winners. Iob was scary last game. I wouldn't have blocked
Ooh.
any of that mix.
We even
Okay.
got the Nanaya stage. I think it's Nanaya stage. Well, for all intents and purposes, this is the Whisk stage. Everybody in NA hate
Did
this
it
stage
did it
because of
freeze?
Whisk.
Oh no, it's just taking its time. Okay.
And one common factor is that you cannot really tell when you're in the corner unless you just look at the camera. Like
A
this is
very
like straight up.
risky shield there as well, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get in with 3.5k solid damage. There's nothing else. They don't really get any corner pressure or anything, but now we're back in the corner and there's gonna be a drop. Unfortunately, gets met with a fight. A JC And now it's Schmick's time. There's gonna be a lot of this, and this is like F-Nanaya in a nutshell. We're gonna
That's
see.
such a cool combo.
Yeah, DP combos with Nanayas are really cool. This is why the main appeal of this character is just that he can just do this thing with their DP, and that's really cool.
Yeah. Nania Iov's movement is just incredible. Iov has such a good understanding of how to run offense and how to play neutral in this character, and you can kind of tell just by watching the kind
Please.
of movement.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god! Oh my god!
No, no.
You can't do this to them, Iov! You can't do that! It's not allowed! It's not no!
like this.
Run up blood heat! Run up blood heat into last arc. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, as you can see, they can combo off their DP. One thing that is it loses one important, very crucial thing about C Nanaya though. Their DP on C Nanaya, it's basically, other than being really fast and really good, it's a hit grab. So you can just avoid a lot of things there. So it's like whatever, like it just like completely ignore some of the things that can happen if they're like there's projectiles on the screen. With this, you can actually have some unfortunate trades, but yeah, that's whatever. The fact that you can just combo off of it, it's really good. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, Necroyob is really mixing them up, so yeah, but they...
I'm still in shock.
Yeah. Okay,
oh no, blood heat again. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm finishing it off in a normal way that time while in blood heat.
Iov is getting banned after this, I think.
Yep. Iov's banned from the next one by default. Some stagger pressure. Backdash is through. Very well timed. Yeah, very well timed backdash. The offense starts. Goes for the low.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, nice. That was a really good JC. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have anything off of that. Not a counter hit, but that is very well spaced. Unfortunately, that is going to be the second game for Yob.
All two has to really mix up what they're doing here to try try and figure this out. Oh my god.
They're a bit on a tight schedule to download them. It's a bit...
Iom, stop, bro.
Come on, okay. We're getting with a DP. Oh, but
back hit DP.
Yeah, incredible. DP again. Doesn't matter.
Cool feint.
Okay.
Very random shield.
Oh no, I think that was just autopilot. They was just trying to catch their landing with a button. Understandable, but it's like, yeah. Something I would not recommend doing often.
Super jump forward, super jump back. Okay. If you say so.
Okay, JC, instant JC gets out like that. Oh, and it doesn't.
Stop, man.
No, come on. No, that is unblockable.
No!
Oh, no.
You can't do this.
Yeah, what are these beginners eating, by the way? They're evolving extremely fast. If you think about it, this is actually quite insane. I found Necroyob randomly playing the vanilla game on Steam.
Oh my god.
Mission is kind of cooked. Like, I don't know how he managed to play that game for so long, but apparently he was like in and just trying to get players. And
I know what you're doing, Iov. You need to stop.
Yeah, stop.
Charging me to just like finish it with last to stop. Oh my god. You can't do this to full 2, man.
You deserve it. You deserve to be in the corner. Get in. Get him.
Get his ass, full 2. Get his ass.
Hey, there you go. Oh, by the way, this is oh, unfortunate.
Get his ass, man. 2x KO Mesa.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, good. But this is karma.
He lost that round just so he could get last arc finish. I bet. I bet.
Never mind.
Nah. You can't do this, man.
Yeah.
Nice mash out.
Okay, this is the moment. Yeah.
Oh my god. Ooh, staggers a tiny bit to... Yeah, nice. Good bait.
This is still...
No!
Oh, no. Okay, this is a good thing to know. If you just jump there, I'm pretty sure you can just avoid it. Like, you can just, you know, jump block. If you have an extra...
Famous beginner, Iov, yeah.
There you go. There you go. Oh my God, they got hit twice, but Paul is like walking in. This is game one. They won. This is over for Yob. They're gonna. Oh my
Nice air
God, I
throw.
spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
the
that wasn't a feint,
drill.
they might have gone through the drill.
Let's go.
Ah, safe jumps the shield there.
Oh, that was a really
air
good
throw.
JB.
Yeah. The DP loops.
Yep.
Nice anti.
Oh,
In max mode, lots of meter to work with and a potential blood heat if Pole 2 doesn't stall long enough.
Right,
Circuit
yeah.
sparks out. I think Iob's finishing it up now. Iob stopped playing with his food, but Pole 2 might still have a chance here.
Okay, this is the all important match point Yob is looking for. It's not over yet, but oh no, you don't want to miss that within neutral. Yeah, no, that was now he's back in the corner, and this is looking not exactly grim, but that's time is running out, and you're dying by 1,000 cuts. You gotta really do something about this. Really nice.
Just stop,
man.
dude.
Stop getting in like that. They're gonna. Oh my god. They're
Keeps
getting
trying to
their
tech
ass.
it. Keeps trying to tech in, refusing to play neutral there, and gets caught for it like 3 times in a row.
Ooh. Cat's caught again. That's gonna be another 3.5k. Hey. Oh, never mind. 3.6k. Never mind. Okay.
I am
Maybe I'm
refusing to
just,
stay in that corner. I don't know what's happening, but Pole 2 takes the round. This is still match point for Iob.
Yeah, this is also kind of big for both of them, but Neko,
After a round start,
that's
ooh.
something like that. They're being like they were like I'm not gonna lie,
Jump on
they're
wake
not
up.
so cocky anymore. They're getting fucking
Yeah.
mopped to the ground.
I think they're playing too confident now, and Pole 2's kind of catching on to
Oh
it.
my god.
Like
That
Pole 2,
is-
Pole 2 just went for jump on wake up, like hold up, not even like a fuzzy.
Okay, run up, overhead. Okay, that is ballsy. Didn't know that, but
Yeah. Guess the shield
Okay.
counter. Into the
What's
pressure.
the
Ooh, DP's out. Nice. Just got to keep your composure here, Pole 2. One hit could take this. Just if anyone can get a stray hit. Ooh, catches the low
Let's
shield.
go!
Pole 2 ties it out 2-2.
And Paul is
Potent-
getting back in.
Potentially can get the reset if they manage to get this game off of Iob. Iob's been playing a bit cocky here, going for very risky plays like random shields and teching in multiple times in a row.
Okay, yeah, that is not a good air throw. I mean, it's good for them for catching this, but there's one little thing. If Paul tacked backwards and they air throw them, they would have died there immediately. Game lost.
Download is complete. True. Pole 2's ready. Pole 2's ready for the comeback. Air counter.
The DP is
Nice.
doing wonders.
Circuit
a
spots
throw
out.
there.
Ooh, whiffs the button and gets punished with DP there.
Oh yeah, this is also another thing about this DP. It's kind of hard to punish.
Iob taking it back to well, tournament point, I suppose. Yeah.
But not for long, or maybe not. Oh my god, that JC doing wonders again. Look at that. Just doesn't know how to counteract with that because it's also very fast, and also very
Yeah.
huge.
Some Nania pressure stuck in the vortex. Ooh, possibly messes up Sandori again though, yeah.
Okay, we're blocking those. We're now just trying to approach very similarly every time. I think
Which is
that's
very
what's
late
getting
with that,
them.
I think, JB.
Oh my god, 4.7 by the way. But then he tries to just get in with a shield, get out with a
Nice.
shield, and it's just not working out.
Pole 2 taking it to reset point. Just needs
Yeah.
to find this last round.
JB for the
Ooh,
win. Whoa, okay.
baits the
Space out
shield.
the
Ooh.
shield. Great stuff. That's gonna be a really fat combo. Not as much as I expected, but that's still pretty good.
I think they messed up their routing a bit there. Maybe nerves are getting to them. This is like
But this time, Nekoyob spaces the JC correctly and gets in, hitting the JC, and that's 4.2k by the way. And that is plus, yes. You just
Yeah.
gotta keep holding back there.
stuck in the corner, lots of meter to work, gets the blood heat. Now you gotta
Oh
be
my
careful because
God.
Iob is a troll.
And now we have the one of the things that's most important in fighting games, the conditioning, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Iob takes it. Ooh. Honestly, I would have done the same thing. Paul 2 there, just deciding to stop playing the game when he was in Blood Heat, just run away. Very well done, Paul 2. Very well
By
done,
the way,
Iob. Congrats on taking the entire tournament, Iob. You are banned henceforth from the beginner bracket. Congratulations for sweeping it without losing a single. I think you didn't lose a single set, which is very impressive.
yeah,
But
yeah,
congratulations. And congratulations, Paul, too, for coming in second. You played incredibly well throughout that. I'm sure Mongo would be proud. He'll
yeah,
light
yeah. He is
he'll
very
light
proud.
he'll light a cigarette for you. You know.
It's just a cigarette. No, I think he will light up cigarette and bring some people.
True, 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 true. Very well played. Yeah. Congratulations, Iob for coming in
Ah,
first. Paul 2 for coming in second. You did a very good. You tried your damnedest in a grand final that was rigged from the start by famous beginner Iob. Uh,
what?
congratulations to Midori for coming in fourth as well. That's our top four. That was a fucked grand finals, but I hope you guys had fun. I certainly
I
did.
sure did. Yeah.
I think last time I did this a month ago, it was a failure. I think this beginner bracket has mostly been a success, and I hope you all had some fun, played some games, got the opportunity. What the fuck? got the what just happened? Got the opportunity to meme around on stream for fun. Uh,
Neko Yob also memeing in fucking challenge.
yeah. Why? What happened?
I mean, look at the bracket. It's
I
just like
don't know.
all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but yeah, this is it. What the fuck? This is what a bracket's supposed to look like. It's a triangle. It's a right angle triangle. Yeah, it's
So
like
true.
the hypotenuse right there, as you can tell. I've got one notification. I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here. I can't see shit.
I know.
I'm gonna refresh the page. Oh no, it's just like this.
Nope.
What?
Nope. It stays like that.
Okay. Awesome.
Well,
Let's have a look at the final results then. Yeah, Nani Iob taking it in the group stage. Yeah, this is the group stage placings. Then the grand finals placings. There will be a top 8 image, and the VOD will be up on YouTube. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. I think the hero of the bracket is Yo, the Sinania player, for showing off and being the most honest Sinania player the world has ever seen.
so true.
That was a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the beginner bracket. I'd love to run another one of these sometime. And thank you, Debbie, for commentating with me. It's been a lot of fun having you on, and I'd love to have you on again at some point. Maybe
Thank you.
for
You've
a
been
main.
lovely.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Maybe for a main VV sometime if you want some higher level commentary.
Sure. Whenever I had time, that's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, if you're free on Saturday at some point in the
I'm
next
I'm
million
not
years,
sure.
it's okay.
I'll try to see. I'm not
It's a,
promising anything
it's
as
okay.
usual.
It's been a lot of fun having you on. It's been very, very fun. Thank you all for playing in the beginner bracket, and thank everyone who watched and memed about WhatsApp manga and everything. It's been a lot of fun. I hope to run another one of these some point soon, maybe next week if I'm really bored. I was
Fair
thinking
enough.
I was thinking bi-weekly might be
Bi
fun.
oh,
I I
bi-weekly.
think I might alternate exhibitions and this on the same day, and like 1 week this, 1 week exhibitions, 1 week this, one exhibitions. It depends on demand. It depends what people want. Maple says bi-weekly is the play. Fortnightly, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
fortnightly, not bi-weekly. Is it bi-weekly? What's the term? What's the phrase?
Uh, I'm not exactly sure. I wouldn't know. Fortnite is what is a fortnight?
Bi-weekly is twice a week. Okay, so fortnightly, yeah. Okay. We're gonna run the beginner bracket fortnightly. If unless I'm really bored, then I'll run it every week. Yeah, Saturday Vermilion Versus will be on as usual. I'll probably announce it tomorrow or tonight, depending on how late I stay up. thank you for playing. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun watching you guys play. The honestly, beginner gameplay is very fun to watch.
Always, as usual, like the most fun I had while commentating, I mean, high level or mid to high, it's still good, but the beginners versus beginner is always like a treasure. Just looking at them, looking at and
Yeah.
experimenting with stuff, it's like just always like
You know
that.
what? You know, I'll run this again next week. I'll decide on a day, but train up, beginners. Keep playing Melty Blood. This game's awesome. I love this game so much. It's so fun to play, and I hope you guys will have fun playing in a bracket. I know there's quite a vast like skill difference from like the low end of the bracket to the high end of the bracket, but IOB is banned now, so
Bye bye, Yayo.
bye. No, you're a treasure, and you're very fun to watch. Thank you so much for playing. It was awesome. It was fun watching you show off in brutal ways. Sad, oh, no, we love you. I expect to see you in top 8 of VV in a couple of days if you're free. Well, that's the prize for winning beginner bracket. Well, the real prize was the friends we made along the way.
True, but where's my pizza?
Ah, shit. You have no idea the limits of my brokenness, Debbie.
It's okay, I am broke as fuck
Yeah,
as well.
I'm hesitant about putting prize pools for online
Oh,
brackets because then if there's a prize pool for an online bracket, connection issues suddenly become a really big deal, and I don't really want to
that
deal
is,
with that.
yeah. I think prize pools is best handled when it's
Yeah,
like,
especially not a beginner bracket. Never a prize pool for a beginner bracket.
I think best prize you can give to a beginner bracket is like a kiss on the forehead or something, or a
It,
cookie maybe.
it's a clip. Yeah, I'll give them a cookie, 2 Steam cards, and I'll clip them and put them on the clips channel. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I hope you had fun. It's genuinely a blast hosting these and being on here and having everyone come together and watch some Melty Blood. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for playing. I love you all, and I'll see you all next Saturday. Debbie, well, this Saturday technically for Vermilion versus 9. Debbie, do you have anything to say?
no, it was just really fun watching beginner, like the beginner bracket. Not really much to say or add, just no, I just I'll try to see if I can still be here again commentating. Had a lot of fun just commentating overall, and I'll try my best to maybe bring someone from maybe the Italian community just to play in the bracket. Maybe they get inspired by this, and yeah.
Yeah, love you guys. I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you all so much.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Odds,
everyone.
odds.